It's the summer of shorts. I'm doing it.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm a
shorts?
big riding shorts fan. Nothing pedals like a set of riding shorts. I'm going to be out in the shorts.
Interesting this. Okay. Shorts and short t-shirt?
Yeah.
Really?
Shorts and no t-shirt, dude. Oh my goodness, we're on.
We're back.
Been a while.
It has been a while. Especially when this episode comes out. It'll have been a while.
Yeah.
Because it'll be a
Yeah.
few more weeks from when we're recording it now.
Exactly.
So it will look like we've not seen each other for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. I was just trying to think because we started Wynn's episode by saying we've both been doing something. I can't remember what we said.
You've been in Mexico.
Yes.
I've been to America.
You've been to America.
Yeah, that's it. And you'll have been to Japan by the time this episode comes out.
Oh man,
which is mad to think.
Yeah,
you'll have been big in Japan.
Go to Japan on Monday.
Go to Japan on Monday.
Very exciting.
Yeah, it is exciting, and it's a focus trip.
Focus trip indeed.
With the Deaconator and
Deeks, Carenza and Jacob Gibbons. And I'm really excited. I've been wanting to do it for so long.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a premiere that
yes,
that the companionship can actually come to.
Yes.
We don't have details for it yet, but it's going to be in July, and we're going to do a ride during the day, and then we're having a hosted evening.
TRC Live.
Yeah.
What should we call it? Big in Japan?
Should be good. I don't know what the running title is yet.
Okay.
Working on it. Basically, it's long and short is the last holiday I went on with George was like a walking holiday. It was like a no bikes holiday, which is very odd for her and I.
Yeah.
And we went up a mountain called Mitsutogi, which is opposite Fuji, and just the walking paths were just insane. They've got like really high up deciduous leaves, so like broadleaf, like not evergreen. So really high up, you have like loam for endless mountain, and where they've done previous forestry work, and to be honest, I'm sort of spoiling what this movie's going to be about a bit. But
okay.
They drag the forestry work down the hill, and it creates these like wiggly paths of such like deep loam. So
wow.
I've wanted to do this probably for 10 years.
Yeah, I remember talking to you about this years ago.
Yeah.
And it was a bucket list.
Exactly.
Trip,
so we're finally making it happen. Yeah.
Dope. Really cool.
Well excited.
Yes.
So
Are you taking e-bikes?
Yes.
So you can do loads of laps?
E-bike. Exactly.
So that's really cool.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, should be good. But on to what we have been doing.
Okay, yeah. Okay, let's do that.
Well, because otherwise we're just talking about something that I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I will have been to, but I could talk about what happened
yet.
Yeah.
What's your plan?
What's the plan?
Yeah. At this moment, like what is it you're going out there to achieve and to do and to see? Is it like, because I know that you know areas, you know locations, you'll have like, oh, you could get a clip this bit because of the scenery.
Yeah.
Are you planning that out?
Look, I'll be honest. I have grown up here, and we have loam here.
Yeah.
It's hyped up. It's okay loam. I'm aware it's not the best loam in the world. We've got these tiny hills with these loam tracks on. But when I go somewhere else, I'm like, fuck, it's not as fun. Like, I've realised that I actually really like loam. It makes you ride like a hero. You ride like everything all aggressive because you don't have to worry about crashing.
Yeah.
I've realised that's what I like. It is what I like.
Wow.
On a suspension bike, I like loam. I feel like loam is the powder snow of mountain biking.
You're a loam hunter.
I'm on a lonely planet, and I love the idea of going different places, trying to find it's the ultimate for me.
Yeah.
Loam is the ultimate for me. So, and I've been to Japan without my bike, and I was just like, man, it is actually.
You're just running down, trying to do cutters on your feet.
Yeah, well, it was hard.
I bet.
It was, because it's just perfect. These trails are like not even built. They're not meant for bikes. And we were on trails that are like arguably some of the best bike tracks I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So I can honestly say my intentions for this trip really are to test whether it is actually the place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if it's good, maybe I'll get to go to more places and do more loam hunting.
Nice. It's a good series. Maybe.
Yeah, wouldn't it? Do you know what I mean, though? Like, when you actually think about what you like about biking.
Yeah.
It's loads of things, but when I'm in that moment and doing turns, I would say it is like Loam is so good.
Yeah.
All flying everywhere, makes you feel like you're a supercross
Great
racer.
shots, all that stuff.
Lean all the way in, you're not worried about coming off.
Yeah.
Throw yourself into turns. I don't feel the same about rocky tracks when I go somewhere.
Interesting. No,
Great
I'm with
fun.
you though.
Biking's great fun. I like it on everything.
It's hard to relate 'cause we don't really have it.
Yeah, yeah.
Not many spots where I'm from where you can just be like, oh, it's just a loam.
Yeah.
Just go rip loam trails.
Yeah.
We just don't really do it.
Mate, it's like resi. You know what I mean? It's
like
almost
resi, yeah.
not really like I remember Bryn getting back from World Cup one season and I couldn't wait to show him this track I built. It was like firing. No one knew about it. Now it's really hard to keep track because mountain biking is popular. It's really hard to keep tracks good. But it used to be that you make a track, you hit it, it's like perfect. I've only got a few that I've hidden it long enough that around here that are just mine. No one's braking in the wrong spot. Each turn's got perfect arc. Dirt flies every time. It was like so many tracks were like that. I remember riding with Bren and he was like, mate, this is not helpful for my job.
Why?
It's like nothing like
There's nothing like
World
that.
Cup racing.
Yeah, true.
It's not fast.
Yeah.
Actually isn't really that much, like, in terms of grip, you're not testing anything. You're just banging turns. Like, you don't have to worry about it. You just throw your whole body in. There's no risk. You can crash huge and get up and be like... So yeah, it's like an actual thing that I have realised that I like about biking. So
I like it.
Yeah.
Loam dub.
Yeah, there you go.
That's not bad.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's all right.
I think the problem is you've done so many good ones today that it's like not the best one.
Yeah. And and everyone's tried, like the word loam. Everyone's tried to pun it. It's almost been pun to death.
Yeah.
So
yeah, they've been trying to do it since the Loman era.
Not that's good.
Thanks, man.
That was good, actually.
Thanks, dude.
That was good.
Yeah, thanks, dude. Yeah.
Dear. So yeah, cool. Excited. I'm really excited to see you go to Japan. Tick that bucket list thing off. I'm really excited that we might trial a live event to premiere the film that's going to come out of the back of you going there with the gang. We're going to hopefully try and make that happen somewhere local down here. Keep people posted. That's going to be really cool. And
it'll be a good evening. That hopefully we can drag it into a day. It'll be really good.
Yeah.
Look forward to it.
Yeah.
Mate, I feel like I can hear a twang in your accent.
Oh really? Yeah.
You must have been somewhere.
Yeah, deep south. Yeah, man. Been to America. We went to America.
That's what it is. That's
what it is.
We went
to America and we had a time. We really did have a good time.
Bit of a dream trip.
Actually was, eh? We had it. Yeah, it was. It was a good trip. Everything went smooth. Went to plan. We hit all of the cool spots we wanted to go see.
Amazing.
And more, which we hadn't planned.
Right, talk me through it. Day one.
Where'd
you land?
Where did we what?
Where'd you land?
We landed in Los Angeles.
Oh,
LAX. Freedom. Straight in.
That was an American Eagle.
Nice. Beautiful landing. Straight in. The dream has begun. Landed in the evening. Then we went and we stayed in Pasadena. The first night we stayed in Pasadena, picked up a rental car, a beautiful example of a rental car, Subaru Forester.
Nice.
Very
lesbian
nice.
car.
Huh?
I said lesbian. I think that's actually like a... there's actually fact behind that. That's why I so confidently said it.
Really?
Let me look it up. We are podcasting.
What are you going to look up? Lesbian car?
Forester.
I like lesbian. That it is. Please hope. Mate, if we've had a lesbian trip around California...
Subaru Foresters are iconic within lesbian culture, largely stemming from successful 1990s marketing that targeted independent women, specifically lesbians, who favoured practical, rugged and non-flashy vehicles. Boom. That's a fact.
And that's exactly what it was.
And we're podcasting.
And we are podcasting.
You're in Pasadena. You're in a lesbian car. What are we saying? What are we doing?
Yeah.
Where are you headed?
I didn't know, but we were. Where are we headed? So we just did a night there. We stayed in a nice hotel. My memory's bad, so we're gonna keep looking at Doug for prompts.
We don't need exact details.
Oh really? You don't want the time or nothing like that? Hotel
room number.
Day 1, Pasadena. Day 1, LA. Doug's birthday.
Happy birthday, Doug!
Also cool. So we're there. It's a Tuesday. We're in LA, and we did basically in the morning. We went and met my friend Sam.
Nice.
We went to a burrito spot which did breakfast burritos. Really famous breakfast burritos. American size.
Yeah.
Massive.
What was it called?
It's a great question, Ollie. Lucky Boy Burrito.
Okay.
There you go. It's a fantastic question and one that thankfully Doug's here to answer.
Yeah.
Lucky Boy Burritos. We went there.
Just remember,
my friend Sam.
Clay's local one was called Johnny's, but LA is a big place, but it was called Johnny's.
Johnny's further south. Yeah. We'll come back to the.
Don't know where your one was. Could have been further south. Could have been further north. I don't know.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Further south.
Close.
So then we did that. Then we went to a donut spot. We went to Doug's favorite restaurant in the evening, Casa Vega, from Mexican food, the one from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Nice.
Went there. Doug lost his sunglasses and hat. Doesn't matter. We still had a nice time.
Doesn't matter. WORX Sports, you can get all the sunglasses you want. There's those ones. There's.
If only we'd known.
They're not only those ones.
No, all of them. All the different brands.
Yeah.
Smith, Ray-Ban are on there. I think everything.
Ray-Bans, the ones that you lost.
They're on there.
There you go. You can get the Meta ones. Do some creepy filming. He's nodding.
So yeah, we did that, and then anyway, then the day we'll come back. I want to talk a little bit about this, but let me just run you through the trip.
Yeah.
Quick run through.
A quick run through, yeah.
We then set off the day after up the PCH, the Pacific Coast Highway, and we set off driving to get up to halfway to Laguna Seca to Sea Otter. So we took basically 3 days to get up there.
So this is at this point, this is holiday mode.
Yeah.
We're not podcasting. We're not video. We are literally holiday.
No, we did a little bit of documenting the trip, didn't we?
Dream.
But yeah, ultimately we were just having 3 days of
cruising on the west side, dude.
Settle in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we drove up to Santa Barbara. The PCH, as I know you know, and people out there might know, and if you don't know, get to know, the PCH is absolutely beautiful.
It's fantastic,
It's stunning. In my head, I thought it was just going to be like ocean on the left, and you just drive along a flat road, and you're just going to be like, cool, ocean, ocean, ocean. But no, it goes up into the mountains. It's absolutely stunning.
Did you play any like classic California music?
Yes, we did.
You got that sunrise or sunset, and you're driving along there. It's like it all makes
West
sense.
Coast
I
classics.
don't know if that's in my head.
No, you need it.
It feels like it makes all of a sudden more sense. I remember going to California and just being like, "Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I get it now."
100%. We played all of it. West Coast classics, California, Hollywood mix. We had all of it.
Nice.
And let me tell you, the sound system in the Lesbian Mobile.
Perfect.
Delightful. Anyway,
Lesbians like good sound quality.
They do.
Yeah.
So anyway, we were cruising. We then stayed in Santa Barbara on night one. Had a walk around the beach, etc. Stayed in a really nice Best Western hotel. Really, really lovely actually. Best Western.
Big shout out. First shout out of the trip.
A lot of discrepancies between Best Westerns. Some are good, some are bad. But that one.
Ooh, shout out getting bit devalued. Shout out there.
But some are good, some are bad. That Best Western was beautiful. It had like flowers and like
flowers.
Yeah, banging internet in the Best
Great
Westerns.
internet. Moisturiser in the bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, actually really nice moisturiser.
Tarragon oil.
Oregon oil, yeah.
Oregano oil.
Yeah. Oregano. So oregano. So yeah, anyway, the day after we then drove up. This is the last day of the holiday, was to get up to where Sea Otter is, Laguna Seca. The rest of the drive, obviously, is absolutely beautiful. We then get to Laguna Seca. We turn the corner to see Sea Otter, and all three of us just go, oh, fuck. It was so busy, dude. It was a real, like, yeah. Not that we're not on holiday now, but it was very much like, it's been so beautiful and peaceful. And then we turn.
Big trade show.
Yeah. And it's like, there's flags everywhere. And there's like, I think they say, is it 50,000 people a day or something? It was so busy. Obviously, that's what you're there for. It's not a bad thing. It was just a very different environment to what we just had for the first 3 days. So it was all good. But yeah, we just called in at Sea Otter just for that afternoon, just to say hello. And we just grabbed passes and stuff like that. We didn't actually go in and film anything or anything like that, did we? We just said a quick hello and peaced out, went to the hotel. Then the next day, Sea Otter Day 1, or TR Sea Otter.
Head to the YouTube now. You can check it out there.
Head to the YouTube, it's there. In fact, let's leave it at that. You could just check it out. Like, everyone was there.
The link's going to be here.
Yeah, the Marin booth was cool.
In fact, we
Everyone
might
was
as well
there.
have some graphics, like, with
Oh, yeah.
who you would have to.
So, yeah, everything was there. Sorry, not everything was there. Everyone was there. Day one for us at Sea Otter was really cool. It was a nice day. We basically tried to do our style of content. We
Nice.
walked around, met some people, caught up with some
Nice.
friends, a lot of people who support the show. We went and met up with them and, you know,
Nice.
made a little tour around the booth and stuff like that. Obviously, it was based on
You
the
had a
Marin
look
booth.
around.
Had a look around. Based on
Nice.
the Marin booth. It was really cool. It was a lovely day. You know, went back. These guys edited.
Any big
etc.
takeaways? It's always good to go to trade shows. I always feel like there's a takeaway. Like
I don't really want to skim over it because that seems to be becoming the trade show to be at.
Oh,
and
there you go.
Because I think Eurobike's taken a bit of a dive with a lot of brands pulling out.
Yeah, Eurobike was
That was the one.
biggest.
That was the one everyone
Then
went
it was.
to.
Then it was Vegas.
Yeah.
Interbike.
Interbike. And then I'd say Eurobike probably came back a little bit after Interbike.
And it's Sea
etc.
Otter Europe.
Is
There, yeah, there is. Yeah, there's Sea Otter Europe.
Oh, right. I didn't know that.
I can't remember where. Girona. There you go.
Right, there you go. But
Quite
mate,
trendy spot, Girona.
I tell you, everyone was there. Like,
Yeah, nice.
Not only did it feel like meeting all the podcast family, Brits abroad, but every brand's there. Brands you've never heard of, brands
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
heard of, the biggest brands in the world. Everyone is there. So, but it's because, you know, you'll have been to loads of trade shows that, especially myself, like most of them are trade only. So they're a bit quieter. Everyone's just doing business. Whereas this is
Yeah.
a mix of everything and everyone.
And Americans are hyped, aren't they, at Sea
Yeah.
Otter?
And the
Americans are
vibes are
hyped.
so
They're
high.
just
Weather's nice.
hyped on bikes. It's
And
good,
everyone
isn't
says that. It's like, if you're going to do a trade show, do it in Cali.
it? Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah.
In Laguna Seca.
I put on a lot of weight at Sea Otter, I think.
Really?
Just because you just like, oh, I'll go and get another smoothie. I'm going to get some more barbecue. I don't know. It's just, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, we were looked after. The guys at SRAM were really kind to us. Let us use their hospitality area to
Nice.
sit and get out the sun and, you know, have little chats if we need to, do some editing, whatever. So that was really lovely. And yeah, we just coasted around like for those few days. We watched the dual slalom. We watched the downhill. Again, just cruised around, you know,
Nice.
for 2.5 days.
So it's a pretty historic raceway. Did you go around the actual
I did,
track?
yeah.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, I did. They were really not hyped on it though.
Oh,
They didn't want, because I thought, so the trade show is obviously in the middle of the valley and then you've got the racetrack which seems to go around you. I knew that the corkscrew, which is like the iconic, you know, the Valentino Rossi pass on Casey Stoner, insert here, iconic pass, beautiful. I've played that on video games. The corkscrew is like a famous corner. Hard to explain how iconic that corner is. I was like, I'm going to that corner. I'm riding down it on something. But they were really strict with letting people up there. You know,
Really, yeah.
yeah, they were. And there was a race, cross-country race that day, so that came up it.
right.
So they did want to try and keep people off, which is fair. But I did get up there. So yeah, I took a bike, rode up there, lifted it over the thing, and yeah, coasted down
Well,
it,
good.
which felt fucking sick. It's like, oh, this is the dream, like going down.
Nice.
Yeah, I did it with my clothes on actually. I didn't do it like Jones, Jono and Sam. Did you see them ride down it naked?
I didn't know.
Oh, it's on social. Yeah, they rode down it naked.
Oh, brilliant.
It's pretty funny. So yeah, it was cool, man. Just to even see it and like it's corkscrew here at Sea Otter. It's like the dream. It's unbelievable, really. Like,
Wicked.
So sick.
The trip didn't end there, though, did it?
Trip didn't end there. We left on Sunday. So Sunday's a half day anyway there. Finishes at about 2. So we watched the downhill in the morning, which was a long walkway, wasn't it? It was,
Hey, I tell you what, it was a historic downhill.
yeah.
It was a historic downhill. It was
In
one.
the day.
It
Or-
was one on a 32-inch
Was
front wheel.
32-inch trail bike front wheel, yeah. Nico Mullally.
First downhill race won on a 32-inch wheel.
I don't know if the
Just
episode's
saying.
out yet. We've got an episode out with one of the Marin staff, Sippy. And like he said, you know, in fairness, Nico should win. So we shouldn't be surprised. He'd have won on...
No, it's dude, don't ruin this.
No, I've got it.
It's a 32-inch.
Yeah, it is. But
it's the
also,
future, man.
second place was Luca Cometti. Nico finished second last year. He only got beat by Asa. In theory, Nico should probably win that race. I'm just saying that 32-inch wheel or not, Nico Mullally should win that
Don't
race.
ruin it.
I
Don't
wanna
ruin this
it 'cause
historic
I don't
moment.
like the 32-inch wheels, dude. I want to ruin it.
I haven't.
So don't be surprised.
I have seen a 32 inch in the wild.
I walked past it and didn't notice. I'll be honest with you.
I was gonna say if it's a mullet, then probably I think a 32 on the back is gonna be the thing that looks very creepy.
Yeah, we walked past it. Right, it was warming up as we were leaving. To be honest with you, very factory. Yeah, it's quite a laid back race, I'd say.
1.5 inches. What's 1.5 inches?
Yeah, it's about that,
Either side, isn't it?
Yeah.
1.5 inches either side.
Can I ask you a dumb question?
Shoot.
You might know. So we got 26, 27.5. That's what? 1.5 inch? Why that size? Why couldn't it go 28?
I could have.
Oh, it could. Okay, so then we go 27.5, 29. Another 1.5 inch. And then we've gone 32.
So 29 is 700C, I think. I don't want to f this up, which is a road wheel size. So you can see the logical jump there. And I think 27.5, honestly, they were just trying to go in between 26 and 29.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
So
why 32? Why not 31? Another 3 inch? I know, 3 inch. Yeah, 30.5. Yeah. In logical, going up 1.5 makes it
I think this is the first wheel size that we're trying out. I think the other ones are just...
They've been around.
Let's stick some road bike wheels on a mountain bike, see how it goes. I could be talking complete shit here. It'd be good to have someone on... We should have asked Doddy this.
Yeah.
And he might have even said it. You just have to head back to that episode link. Anyway, but I think, honestly, a 29 was just a road wheel and a mountain bike.
Right.
And then a 27.5 was like this is what would make sense to me. A 27.5 is like, it needs to be somewhere in between.
Really?
So we got 27.5. And then I think this 32 is actually like...
Interesting. Okay.
What can we
in my
get
head,
away
it's not
with?
like that, you see. In my head, it's not like that. In my head, it's 26. Cool. All good. Let's try 27.5. Okay, we've tried that. It's pretty cool. Let's go up another bit, 29. And then we've gone to 32.
So, because I think road bikes have always been 29.
Yeah, I think you're right. I agree with you, mate. You probably you will be right.
No, well,
I just don't know in my head why.
We're all making it up.
I've been like, can you only expand a circle by 1.5? No, that doesn't make any sense. Or anyway, by the by, he was fast. He won the race. We drove.
What tyre did he have on the front? Sorry to bring it back.
I don't know. I'll have to have a look. I don't know.
Because
someone's got to make the mountain bike tyre.
I tell you what, it's easy to make wheels any kind of size you want. Really, to an extent, you don't need a massive amount of tooling. You need an extrusion and then one sort of jig to actually like make it a different size. Whereas a tyre is like such an expensive mould.
Yeah. So someone must have made one.
Yeah, there definitely are out there, but
Interesting.
I wonder if, I suppose Sea Otter downhill you can win on a fairly slick tyre, right?
Yes, I'd say it was, yeah.
It's a sprint track,
yeah,
right?
And we only saw the top because it literally disappeared into a valley and you'd have to walk all the way back up the road. So we did only see the top.
That's always how it is with downhill races. Like if you start at the top, you end up having to come back up, don't you?
So true.
Yeah. It is always the same. It's fucking
not a
nightmare,
circle,
mate. It is a nightmare.
It's not a loop. As much as we want it to be,
it is a nightmare.
It's not a loop.
As with all rides, it's basically 50% up, 50% down.
True. But what I was going to say is, spoke to Matt before, and Matt said there's only 2 places you even brake on the track. The whole thing just breaks off, let it go. So, yeah. Anyway, so we watched that.
Those 32s roll fast, dude. It's the future.
Clipped.
I love stuff like that. I mean, like, do you ever think, like, is it a necessity that, like everything always moves on and we always have to have new stuff? Is it a necessity to actually do that in an industry?
No, I think it can stop.
But can it in a capitalist society? Do we have to come up with the new thing? And is there actually the only way of doing it is actually do like radical shit that is going to like shake, like it disrupts everything.
Like
you
the
start
e-bike
being
stuff
like
at the moment,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, exactly. Do I need 32?
Yeah. Do I need 1500?
Then I have to change conveniently my whole bike.
Yeah.
Because otherwise the wheel will touch my down tube and I'll go over the bars.
Yeah.
I just find it interesting to think, like genuinely, because I'm
interesting to think when
obviously joking about
Yeah,
32 being the new thing, but I'm so resistant to change. But then what happens if you don't have it?
It's interesting to think when there's like sport as well, because it's then attached to race results. So it's like, I don't know how to word this, dude, but tech, you can just throw anything out and it just keeps getting better, and it doesn't really have a competition behind it to drive it. It's just better for the sake of better.
Yeah.
Whereas with competition,
you can identify those parts, can't you?
But with competition, it's if it's faster, it'll have a trickle down effect where everyone wants it. Does that make sense? I really don't know how to explain
Absolutely,
it.
mate. No, I think you got it. But
So
like I guess you could change a number of things. Like,
would
if
you say
change,
you've resisted most change?
Oh, resist everything.
Yeah.
Mate,
I'd say I
resist
did.
everything.
I remember 29.
AI,
I'm
I'm
like,
currently
nah,
trying so hard.
not doing it. 27.5, 26. I'm not touching them.
Yeah.
And I actually rode one because I'm an idiot guy and I didn't know I was riding one. And I was like, oh, it's actually great. It's actually fine. I didn't know I had a 29er. This was a while ago. E-bike. I resisted e-bikes. A lot of the resistance there.
I resisted drop a post.
Couldn't afford
what
it.
a crazy person. It's one of the best things ever. But like, there is a difference between, let's say, drop a post and then I'm gonna say that geometry that became popular, that was really pushed a while ago, super long.
Super slack. Long.
Super long and super slack.
Yeah.
There were people riding bikes. They literally looked like they were riding their dad's bike in the bike park, and you could see it holding them back. And that's gone away.
Seems to have.
It has. We've probably ended up, the pendulum always swings, so we probably have ended up with slightly longer bikes. I mean, I maybe haven't. I've gone down a size, but like, you probably do end up somehow in the middle, don't you? But like, a dropper post I wouldn't be without. There's things that you wouldn't.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be like, oh, all of a sudden, I'm just going to go back to rim brakes. You know what I mean?
True. Electric gears, stuff like that.
But do you think we got to keep inventing it? I think this is a lot of the time where like these like funny ideas of like,
don't do it, you know. Speedway. Don't change.
Yeah,
Those
true.
bikes have been the same. There's little intricacies, but they're not these massive changes where everyone's like, oh my God, that thing is making a huge difference.
I don't see Moto being far off them talking about geometry a bit more. You know, it's always been one size fits all, but and I know there's loads of stuff I don't know about. Very
much different, but
Moto.
As
I
far as
I understand that, but
commercially available, you can go and buy the same 450 as I'll buy the same day. It's literally the same thing.
I know they're doing absolutely everything, but then imagine if a Moto came in 3 sizes and you start talking about like geometry and you start talking about like headset angle, and I guess you just drop the front to get the headset angle, but then your pegs are lower. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like then
some things have to stop.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Can we have it so we just, let's say it is 32 front, 29 rear.
Stop.
But if it stops, what happens? What do we start? What do we do?
Yeah.
If we're all just like, we're all just like, oh yeah, well, bikes are just the best now. Like, I've always felt like bikes are just the best, really. I've always, this is the thing with the resisting the change. I've always been like, but it's so fun as it is. Why are we fucking bolting that on?
True.
Whereas, interesting conversation.
Yeah, it is. And I feel like we had this conversation at breakfast. For me, the e-bike at this moment, the Bosch 750, leave it there. I'm like happy at that.
Yeah.
I know I've not ridden with other people on an Avinox. I haven't yet. I've not even ridden one. Just for me personally, if you said that's it now, that's what e-biking looks like.
Very
I'm
happy.
like, cool, I can go for a ride. My legs
Very
don't really hurt going up climbs. I can have a great day out. Yes, maybe a bit more extra battery life would be good, a bit more range. But as far as the power, we're good.
Yeah.
Stop there. Like, it's all good. I really think that it's hit that point at 750.
Yeah.
That being said, I've not ridden one. You know, I understand all the people that are really into it. I get it. But I just think that you could dial that back and nothing would be lost. The sport's the same. The hobby's the same.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't, but then equally, you don't want to like hinder something. I mean, like, very lucky to be content on whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really content with my current fleet of bikes, my Jam Squared, my Jam. You know what I mean? I don't need to.
Yeah.
But then that's not a reason to not pursue it. And also, I sort of think like the other example is when 29-inch wheels first came out. you bend them in a car park. Whereas now I don't really bend wheels, especially like now I'm on the Boyds.
True.
But like genuinely I don't bend wheels. These are like, used to call them wagon wheels. You'd be like, oh, I don't want to ride those wagon wheels. They'll break. Yeah, I need a 24 on the back, dude. Imagine it goes full circle and just tracks get so gnarly that there's 24-inch wheels on the back and then 32s on the front and then 12 inches of travel.
I mean,
foot long.
The current fleet of riders could probably do quite well on it, I think. Give Ace of that bike. I'm sure he's going to do absolutely fine.
We've lost track, but I do think that was an interesting tangent.
For sure. We left Sea Otter. We then drove up over the Golden Gate Bridge, as I hilariously called the San Francisco Bridge. It is in San Francisco. It is a bridge, but it's the Golden Gate Bridge.
It's the Golden Gate Bridge.
So we went over that.
You
really
weren't wrong.
Cool. That's a bucket list thing. Never done it.
Clay Porter called Big Ben that big ass clock tower. So
which is true.
You pretty much will just.
Which is true.
Yeah.
And Golden Gate Bridge, it's a bridge.
It is. You ever seen that?
Just drive over it.
Really, really bringing the tone down. But you ever see that documentary on the jumpers?
Oh yes.
Brilliant documentary though.
Is it? Yeah.
Really good documentary. They get the jumpers. They get either some survive.
Yeah.
So they either get the family of the ones that don't, or they got the one that survive, and it's actually like heartwarming. Some aspects of it. It's obviously really heartbreaking as well. Yeah. But like, yeah, a good documentary. I remember it. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, it's about people who jump off the bridge, basically.
Yeah.
Because
it's quite known for that.
Yeah, definitely. It's big, isn't it?
Yeah,
big bridge.
Stick a fence up. You know what I mean?
I don't want to be insensitive, but I'm just saying, like, where is the limit?
Oh, of water.
Yeah,
it's just called the bridge.
No, not of water. There's a lot of people who do these big jumps off cliffs.
Oh yeah,
for clout on Instagram. You see them, they flip them, they do it, or they just jump them. Where is the you're not making it and it's fun? I bet they're pretty close now, because some of those kids, man, they jump off in board shorts.
Some of the videos are crazy, aren't they? I think
it's
about breaking surface tension. So like quite a lot of them chuck bricks in it, or like stones in, and like the Red Bull diving thing is insane, isn't it?
Yeah, they have a thing going.
Yeah.
So I wonder, maybe it's that, 'cause it's like hitting concrete.
The bridge could be my watching.
Yeah.
I think it's old now, and an old documentary. I don't think it was. It's not as dreary as you think. But maybe it was. Maybe it was. No, I don't think it was.
Maybe do a rewatch.
I think it was like interesting and heartwarming aspects of it.
Mm.
Anyway, Golden Gate Bridge.
We drove over it, didn't see anyone jump off. We just carried on into where Marin HQ is. I call it Marin County. I think it's slightly just outside Sonoma. Thank you, Doug.
Sonoma Bikes.
Sonoma Bikes. Sonoma?
It was a joke because it's not in Marin County.
Okay.
It's all right, dude.
Thank you. So, into Sonoma. And then we did 2 days there. We did a day of episodes, day, which was really hard.
Which both have come, all have come out.
3.
Yeah.
So, 3 will have been out by now,
There you go. So everyone
really hard,
knows
man.
about it.
I really missed you being there, if I'm honest with you. I really
would have loved to, dude.
No, but I really was like, it hit me just before we were about to record. I was like, I haven't done this for years without Ollie. Like,
there you go.
God.
Yeah.
Like, this is weird. This is a bit odd.
Got it, dude. You've done it for years without me as well, so.
Yeah, but not really. But not in person. That's the weird thing.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
So it was different. I'll be honest, but I think.
And I guess there's an element of
a bit of pressure.
Pressure, yeah. You know, you're an ambassador for them. Like,
there's a lot of people there as
you
well.
want to knock it out of the park, don't you? Yeah.
And I don't know if we did.
I'm sure you did.
Gave it a good shot.
Yeah.
And I think, all the guests were lovely. Obviously, Matt V, CEO, quite cool, but really hard to research and know what to talk about and how to talk about it. And
I'm sure you killed it.
And then Janelle and Martha were amazing, and then Sippy was really good.
Did you go for a ride? Because Marin is that's like a legendary spot. I've never ridden there. I think the Joe Breeze repack images, they're the things that stick in my mind of one of the first mountain bikes going around that.
On clunkers?
I think it's a right-hander. Yeah, on a clunker, going around a right-hander. He's drifting. Oh, I just like to ride around that area. Yeah.
The bike that Marin launched, the Tam, was named after the mountain where mountain bike was invented.
Wicked. Who claims the first mountain bike, by the way? This is interesting.
No, it is. Who? Huh? Yeah, there's a few other. Yeah, there's a few people that were
I thought
involved in it.
Specialized tried to say.
Yeah, I think there was a few. Yeah, like you say, it's controversial. I think that's what Sippy was talking about. It's like they were all here, and Marin's was 1986 is when they sold the first ever mountain bike.
Okay.
So I think they're all
Hey.
close.
First
What you got?
production small batch mountain bike.
Yeah,
So this is, we're talking like garage projects.
yeah.
That was the Lawwheel Pro Cruiser by
Oh.
Mert Lawwheel, rest in peace.
Wow, wow.
It's often considered the first production mountain bike, but around 600 were made between 79 and 80. So we're talking like really early.
That's really early.
And small quantities.
Yeah.
The first purpose-built mountain bike, Joe Breeze. See, we have got some information.
Good
here,
callback.
Built the first purpose-built off-road specific frame known as the Breezer in 77. Wow. First company dedicated to MTBs. I mean, this is literally just Google, so it could be all. The first company dedicated to MTBs was Gary Fisher, and Charlie Kelly founded their company named Mountain Bikes, later becoming Fisher Mountain Bikes.
Wow.
In 79, with frames built by Tom Ritchie.
Wow.
This is like a Doddy podcast episode.
It is a Doddy, yeah.
And then the first mass-produced mountain bikes was in 81, when Specialized introduced the stump jumper.
There you go. Yeah, Stumpy.
Many innovators, I'm sure Marin is in there.
I think
there's
all,
like sort of caveats, whatever. But
yeah, they're all around there. That era.
Yeah.
Inventing the sport that we now love.
Yeah, because you think about it,
So
you think
really,
like
special
is in like near San Francisco, isn't it?
I'm not
in
sure
Morgan
where
Hill.
Special. I don't know where Specialized are. I
Let's
thought
have
they
a
were
look.
further south. I don't know. I don't know where Special is.
Well, it just makes sense that.
Let me look at the.
I think this is interesting. I don't even think this is bad. Yeah, Morgan
it's
Hill,
good.
exactly, over the bridge.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
I think.
Aren't we learning today? Everyone's learning. We're learning along with us.
I'm looking. Morgan Hill. Yeah, exactly. We're sort of doing a lunch and learn on mountain biking. Isn't
here we
it
go.
funny?
So check this. Mountain biking originated in the late 1960s and early 1970s on Mount Tamalpais in Marin County, which is the bike that they just launched, which we went out there to Sea Otter to cover, was the Tam.
Yep.
So all Marin bikes are named after local areas. You know, we've got the Alcatraz, the dirt jump bike. Insert all of the other bike names in there. Are all.
Oh man, it's so cool reading all this history, and how funny that I've never even really thought about it.
That is interesting.
Obviously, we have because we knew all of the names, but
but
you know
not
what I mean?
properly, especially when you start naming these. Like you said, Joe Breeze, you just mentioned Gary Fisher. We were just talking about at lunch.
Yeah,
Like all these people were like the early people that invented the whole thing.
So you were really in the hub, like I was right about Morgan Hill being pretty close.
You were.
So yeah, all of these brands are just in this area.
Mate,
the Bay Area.
It would be a dream come true to go for a bike ride there. Unfortunately, this was very much a content creation whistle-stop tour.
Yeah.
And we had less than 48 hours.
Oh, did you?
In that area. Because we needed to
go
drive
back
all the way back to LA to then fly home the day after.
Got you.
So,
Not the worst
Plus,
drive.
to be fair, it was raining the whole day that we were there. The whole time we were there, it was raining. Very UK-style weather.
Rain could be the dream.
Yeah.
Like, no dust. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah.
So, it's, mate, beautiful area, though. Stunning up there.
And the drive back, you're on the right-hand side of the road. Ooh.
Yeah.
Just the view.
Nice.
I was thinking, I really wanted to do a bike packing trip from San Fran to LA, down the PCH.
Oh, right. Sorry. We just drove the 5 on the way back.
With George. Oh, did you?
Yeah,
okay.
just because we had to get there fast.
Got you. But I really wanted to fly into San Francisco and then fly out of LA and just be on the right-hand side of the road.
I think that's the way to do it, right, as well. It's do you know you can do it from Vancouver?
Yeah,
the same road.
I've never done that, but yeah.
What a trip. And it's only like 15 hours.
Oh, not with all the stops you'd be making to take sweet lifestyle images.
So sick.
Of you looking over beautiful coves.
Exactly.
Tensing your arm.
Yeah, exactly. Especially now.
Whoa, look at that view. I just cramped.
Oh no, still down on electrolytes. So yeah, then I'm kind of glossing over it, I know, but then we drove back. We had another night in Pasadena, and then we didn't. We Culver City, Burbank. So yeah, we came home, but after the ad break, I'm going to tell you some emotional stories.
Oh, brilliant. That's just what... do you know what I was thinking? I was like, fucking hell, can Davey tell me some emotional stories? But also, I just want to buy something. That's what I was thinking.
Get ready.
Best day ever.
Strap
Best
in.
podcast ever.
Hello there. Welcome to the ad break.
It's beautiful, mate. Welcome to the ad break indeed. Ollie, this is the first time we've ever done this, but we've partnered with a eyewear retailer called rxsport.co.uk.
We have.
Where they sell all manner of eyewear. But in fact, actually, what they do is they do everything from the shoulders up. So helmets, goggles, sunglasses, prescription. It's where I've always got all my stuff from. And we're going to talk about a few different brands over the next however many months.
Yeah.
Starting with Pit Viper.
Pit Viper.
Yeah.
That's right. They've got the full range of Pit Viper sunglasses online, including what you're wearing,
Yeah.
which are the Pit Viper. Oh,
The
what are they
baby
called?
vipes.
Baby
These-
Vipes.
Yeah, these are the baby vipes, yeah. I like them. I really like them. They're not moving. Look at that. I go upside down. What have you got on?
I've got the flip-offs on. These are a favourite from my casual experience. But when I'm out riding, I wear the tryhards.
You wear the tryhards, yeah? They're on there as well. I like... What are those ones behind up there, Win? I was looking at them just before.
Those are the originals.
The originals.
Yeah.
What do the originals look like? Can you pass them down for a second?
Originals
There we
are
are, sir.
nice, man.
The originals.
Davey, stick them on.
Well, I'll put those on.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
There we go.
We're all vipered up then, aren't we?
We're all viping.
Yeah.
I better
viping.
flip down.
Oh,
Now I'm ready.
that's trick.
I don't know what I'm just baby viping.
Well, yours are obviously made for a baby, but you...
Oh, is that
you,
why they're baby?
Yeah, they're for
I didn't
babies.
even
Yeah.
realise.
I shouldn't have told
I
you. You
thought
should
they
have
were
gone on your trip with those.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you are looking for some sort of sunglasses, prescription, riding glasses, casual sunglasses like Win over there, RX Sport are a one-stop shop. It's rxsport.co.uk. If you follow the link in the show description, there could be a cheeky discount code down there. They might throw in some free shipping. They could do something, but the link is down in the show description. And yeah, big up and big thank you to RX Sport and Pit Viper.
I'm going to go and check the link now.
I think you need to, because those ones are for your son.
Perfect. That's what it all makes sense now. Perfect. Right.
My
Let's get-
son actually has the same.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
There
he's
you
got
go.
a few pairs, right?
Yeah, he's got a couple of pairs. Different colour for each day. Yeah.
The dream.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the episode.
Yeah, thank you, RX Sport.
Thanks, RX Sport.
All right, what an ad break.
What an ad.
You've had a sweet, we're back in.
Mm.
So, let me tell you a few interesting insights from the America trip, because I think this is what people want, deep stories, right? They come here, they want to feel attached emotionally and physically to us. Maybe
They're
not
just like-
physically.
Yeah, they just click on that. They click on that link that's
Yeah.
like, oh my God, I shit my pants on a plane. And then they're like, I want deep stories.
Are you telling that story?
With two... No, I didn't shit my pants on a plane.
So, let me take you back. Okay. A young, at the time, probably David, to his parents.
Change
Young
his
lad.
name.
He's around
Change his
10.
name. Pretty Hollywood.
He's around 10, give or take. He discovers ice hockey, supercross, Miami Dolphins, American culture. He decides around 10, I'm going to just live there because it's way cooler than where I live. And from that moment, I was pretty dedicated to getting myself to America, to California especially. I was like really into it. Like I really, my dad was kind of that vibe, if I'm honest. When I really think back, he was like quite American in how he was, I think, with his attitude, his Miami Dolphins, which is, I know is Florida. I'm not an idiot, but like just the culture of it. He was really into bodybuilding.
Yeah.
All those magazines were around the house, etc. And then I remember, I became a massive moto supercross fan, McGrath era. Everything's in California. You just fixated on this place.
Easy
right?
to know where to
It
go.
feels
eh?
like Disneyland. It's
Yeah,
like,
I
oh my
imagine
God,
back
if I ever
then.
make it there, it's going to be the dream. So then I went there for the first time on holiday to a place called MX Heaven. And it was heaven. It was a place where you go, you could ride any dirt bike you wanted. I went for 10 days or something. While I was out there, made some connections and decided that when I leave school, which was about a year later, I'm coming out and I'll work here for free, whatever I need to do.
Did
to
you
be
go with
here.
mates when you went on the holiday?
First time, yeah.
Wicked, yeah.
Yeah. It
Was that a hell of a trip?
Yeah, it was the motocross club, so everyone was way older.
Oh, wicked, yeah.
So the motocross club I was with, and my friend Darren, who's still one of my closest friends to this day, sorted it all out. Back then, you know, you wired some money to a random account in America.
Yeah, crazy, yeah.
Like, they advertised in Charles and Motocross News. You couldn't see it because it was just like in a newspaper, basically. So you didn't really know what you
were
were
sold
signing
the
up
dream.
for. You were sold the dream.
You were sold the dream of freedom.
Yeah,
You just wanted to be free to ride your machine without being hassled by the man.
exactly.
America.
And you got to go to Supercross, and it was like, went out there, fell in love with the place, obviously, like you do, especially when you're younger. Come back, finish school. Around 16, go out there. Managed to get myself a bit of a job, not paid. I don't know. Is it even a job if you're not paid? Don't know. I just went there. So I went there.
You hung out near people making money.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I help people make money. So anyway, I went out there, and between 16 and 21, I was out there for roughly 4 years in total. Come home, reset the visa like you used to be able to, stay home for a few months, go back, blah, 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 blah. And I feel like within that time frame, I did a hell of a lot of my growing up. You find yourself, you fucking learn how to talk to girls, all the stuff that you do when you're a young person. For me, was done in another country a lot of the time. Yes, I'd come home for a little bit. You know, I came home, learned to drive, and then I remember went straight back out there. So I'd got my license. I was like, gone.
So how many trips was it, and how long were they for? Like, how long is the visa thing for?
The longest one I got was a year. So, and then I did 2 of those. Then I did like a 6 months.
Yes, it's a long time, isn't it?
Yeah. And back then, dude, like,
that's a lot of your life back then.
it's a lot of your life. And also it's like pre-internet, really. So you're just there. So you're just there on your own, within reason. Like, you meet friends and stuff, but there's no family. There's no one to be like, Dad, can you help me with this? Like,
do you do Christmases there on your own?
Yeah.
Crazy,
I remember one Christmas in particular. Everybody went home, even the people who owned the place.
Yeah.
And me and a Brazilian kid called Caesar, we went to Popeye's Chicken on Christmas Day on our own and sat in there just like, what the fuck are we doing?
Do you ride moto when everyone leaves there? Do you get to go?
Not really, no. You could just take them and go out the back in the hills. So we did that a little bit. But yeah, so many stories from that time in my life, dude. It's a real, like, impactful part of my life that I spent there and met so many incredible people. One of which obviously was Sam, who we ended up meeting when we were out there. Anyway, so I guess long story short, I was out there for a decent part of my life in a weird way, and like I did a lot of growing up, and I was really gutted to leave. I only really left because Sam, who did work for that company, things got a bit weird with the business. He left, and then I ended up just doing all the work. Basically, it felt like I did all the work out there. There was a few other people that helped, but you know, I was maintaining 12 bikes, driving to the track every day, taking people out in the night. Like, I was hustling, like working really hard.
Yeah.
And I think I just got, you know, you get homesick, you get burnt out, no matter where you are in the world, right? So I ended up just leaving one day. I came home. Worked in the motocross industry. It's a bit of a fucking life story, innit? But worked in the motocross industry. I then started this company doing the camper vans.
It's still going?
Yeah, still going. Yeah. Anyway, came back, did that, and I was away all the time. You know, I was driving around Poland, Sweden, Finland, Norway all the time, and I just got myself like quite, I'd say, like, I didn't understand at the time, but I was pretty depressed. Like, I was away from home all the time, was making all this money, but through a few reasons, like I had no money because we just like left it in the business and we never like enjoyed any of it. It just like stayed there. It's a bit weird. Again, I could get really deep into that. I'll not bother now, but I ended up reaching out to Sam, who I live with a little bit in America, who's, you know, working at MX Heaven, and just talk to him. I was like, look, dude, like, it's a bit shit here. Like, I'm a bit down. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Like, I've just split up with this girl. Like, I'm like, oh, head's all over the place. And Sam was like, just come out here. Just come. Like, I'll sort it. I'll pay for everything. I'll pay for your flights. Just come out, sort your head out. So I did. I went back. And I think I stayed for about 3 weeks. I should have stayed for a week.
And where is this?
So Sam started a company called Ride California. So he was based somewhere like Riverside, Temecula area. So Southern California, like Temecula. I think he was in Temecula. So I went out there and basically just did what I used to do, like my old job. Like, even though I'd not had anything to do with moto at all, really, I just like started again. Like, taking people to the track, taking people out for dinner at night, taking them to the tourist spots, going to Troy Lee, all those sort of things that we did before. And then obviously came back after that trip, sorted my head out a bit, got a bit more clear about what I wanted to do in my life, and ended up leaving the business that I'd started, you know, the camper van thing, had a big fallout, and started Hook It, which was a distribution company that then led to me starting this podcast. And then it's just like, what I was trying to get to is just like a huge full circle moment to then going back this time.
Yeah.
And seeing Sam, you know, we went out for breakfast with him, right? And it was just like this whole life had passed. Or it feels like, you know, I've had 2 houses, you know, I've moved house twice, had a dog that's passed away since, got a girlfriend. And also, you know, Emma, my partner, so when I came back and left the company that I had, I was going to move back to America. So Sam had sort of said, there's a job, if you want it, come out. Obviously no visa. But I was kind of just a bit lost, I think, in my life. I was just like really lost, dude. And I was like, I'm just going to go to America. I'm just going to go, get lost in the system and just be there. But I met Emma. So Emma, our second date, Emma came to my leaving party. And she didn't know, but I was going to leave. Like all my friends came out. One friend moved to Canada. One went to New Zealand, and I was going back to America. And I remember being sat there. It's like our second date ever, but we've already kind of like fallen for each other a little bit. And I remember her going like, "Are you going somewhere?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I was going to tell you, but like I'm going to move to America. I think probably in 2 weeks." And she was just like, "I wish you'd have told me." and you know, after, I guess, the Hook It idea came around, and then I didn't go. So it was a weird time to go out there, and I was in a weird headspace when we were out there for a few days, right? I was just like, I could see this version of myself that lived there, that hadn't had this life here.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Especially like seeing Sam, I was just like, it's like I've gone back in time.
Yeah, because he's doing the same thing.
No, he's not doing the moto stuff anymore. He actually works in real estate, but it's just like, it's him. It's like, he looks the same.
Yeah.
I feel like I kind of look the same.
Was he British bloke?
Yeah, moved out there when it was like land of opportunity.
Yeah,
years ago. So yeah, man, it was just it put me in a really weird headspace because I was so motivated and I guess on a one-way path to live there. But then I didn't, and then had this whole life here. It feels like, you know, 13 years since I'd seen him or been back, and then you go back and you're just like, oh, I can see myself weirdly living here, but not. It was I was in a really odd headspace. I can't even, I've never experienced thoughts flooding back like that.
Yeah.
And memories. I'd literally, because I think you're a bit jet lagged and stuff, I'd wake up in the morning really early and just think back to like me as a younger person. I could like the smell of a towel or these little things would just take me straight back somewhere. And I'd be like, oh, it was like an out of body weird thing I was having. It was dead odd.
Do you know, this might be a bit of a long shot, but you know, on an e-bike, the first bar of battery goes real slow for me.
Yeah.
And then as you get through the battery, they seem to disappear quicker. I've got to say, I do think the same applies in life. Like, I remember being a kid and summer holidays coming around. That was 6 weeks, 5 weeks, something like that.
Yeah.
That felt like
forever.
the longest thing ever.
Yeah.
And now when I think about age, like obviously I'm 23 now. When I was 13,
Yeah.
I'm 40. But when I was 30, like, that feels like honestly yesterday. And it sound I can eat. I listen to my own words come out of my mouth and I think boring. But it is true. It is true.
It's so, and especially when those memories are in there and so clear.
Yeah.
It's like I could take myself back to like this thing now and I can see what it smelled like. Feel what it smelled like, what you see around you, and it's like
and
dead odd, man.
and like
experience.
You can take what you want from that. You can be like, oh, what a shame. Time starts moving quicker and your life passes you by. But I actually find it motivating, and I think like when you're younger and time moves really slow and you just feel like you've got all of that opportunity, you actually go after stuff, and like you can continue to do that in life as you get older. Yeah, sure, it does feel like the last 10 years have gone very quickly.
Yes.
But I like to think that I'm still pursuing, mentally still trying. I think it's good. I do think it's good to go for stuff like as if you're young, super young person.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I think you can slow it down somewhat. I mean, I know I'm like sort of like going against what I've just said. But
no, but you do start having these feelings. Maybe I certainly have them sometimes. You're like, oh, I'm nearly 40, so like, a good example would be, you know, could I ever live there now? No. You start writing things off, but you're like, but you might be able to in the future. In 10 years, you could. But you start like going, oh, I'm too old for that.
The writing, that's a thing that comes with age, isn't it? You write things off.
Yeah, you're like, I can't do that. I'll never, like, I ain't got time to do that.
Yeah.
But you probably,
you do.
And it does happen.
I'd
have thought that when I went out there last time probably, and thought I probably might never come back here. It's like, okay, it's taken 13 years or some shit, but like, you know, think of all that. I think, like you just said, all that life that's happened is like actually quite trippy when you think, you know what, as well, what gets me, like the photos from that trip are still in my phone from the 13 years ago.
Oh, really? Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
you
can look back at it and be, oh, I remember all that.
Yeah.
And then you've got the rest of your camera roll. There's your 13, 10, whatever it is, years. And here we are back in the same place again. It feels like it was.
Mate, I remember being 18. I remember working on building sites, being 18, just being like, people ask you what you want to do. And it was always in a certain tone, I always used to think. And I remember being like, well, I can do whatever. If I want to be a New York taxi driver, I can do that. I can do that for a year. Then I can go and be a windsurf instructor in Bali. And then I can do this. And like, you lose a bit of that, don't you? You start being like, yeah, but I've got to pay the mortgage. But
you do.
You
do.
have to pay the mortgage at the minute, but like you can completely change your life at any point. There's no point in just living someone else's. You got to like do it, haven't you?
Totally. Yeah. I think as well, like, I don't know, there's just a lot of emotion to it. It's hard to even, it sounds so wanky, like, yeah, of course, whatever, do, it's just fucking country. But there's so much emotion of like being young and being there and actually being in it and being away from home, and you can't easily call your parents back then. Like, it was really, really hard. I'd go months without speaking to anyone. Like, hey, I'm all right. Yeah, I've done this. And you just be like,
I think a lot of people will have that, especially if they've done a big thing like that. That's a big thing to do at that age.
Yeah,
and
it's
like,
a huge thing to do at
like
that age.
I was older when I went to America, but I'd also grown up. I think probably our generation grew up a little bit like Sesame Street, a bit Americanized. I love basketball. Love
exactly
all of the intense taser and all of the graphics and stuff. There was always something about America, wasn't there? Troy Lee Designs, Palmer, exactly. Yeah. And then I remember going, and I have similar sort of like that, like California hazy. Like I can picture exactly like super sunny days and riding these trails that I've seen in magazines. And I guess it's the same thing. It's just it's nostalgic, isn't it?
It's nostalgic, It
and
takes you back to a younger person almost. Like.
But it is this part of your life where you are like, I guess I think of it as just insane opportunity. Like, that's how I felt. I felt just like, oh my God, I could live here.
Yeah.
Like, I remember going everywhere. I thought, I could live here. I could live here.
Yeah.
I don't feel that way anymore. Maybe it's age. I'm like, oh well.
Yeah, totally.
That pissed me off. Why are they so polite?
Yeah, you find yourself a bit more. What you like, what you don't like at the time.
Can't you be more sarcastic? Fucking hell.
I think, not to get all deep and weird, but it was just like it felt like a real full circle. Especially like, the show, whatever iteration, just turned 10. So that was like on my mind a bit. I was like, wow, there's like 10 years of like leaving this place.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Leaving this place, having like a bit of I'm starting something new. 10 years go by, and then you're back in that same place almost, and been like, whoa.
And it's first traveling a bit for you as well, isn't it?
Traveling a bit for me as well, yeah, definitely, especially a big trip, definitely, yeah. So it was just a lot, dude. And when you reflect back on it, it's like you're out there, obviously, like you said, as an ambassador or whatever for Marin, and there's points throughout that journey that Marin had been involved, and it was like, they helped with doing a charity giveaway, and they helped with, they started this project, and they were the first brand that believed in that, doing this behind the bike thing. They were the first one. It just felt really weird it felt like a complete circle almost.
Nice.
But the circle just carries on. Like we're doing more laps. Do you know what I mean?
It's life.
Yeah.
That's fucking.
It's probably going to be a figure 8
next.
but the first bit, it just felt weird, like, to be there. But it was lovely. The whole thing was amazing. Hanging out with these two was the dream. Like, it was so fun. It was really fun. So yeah,
Wicked.
it was cool, man. It was really cool. Yeah. It was
Good.
just a lot. It was
Looked
just a lot.
it, yeah.
It was cool. Really cool.
Amazing. So you were there 10 days in total, is that right?
Yeah, only 10 days in total. Yeah, it went
Wicked.
slow though, didn't it? It felt like 8 forever.
Some holiday.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
TRC summer holiday a little bit. Plan another one maybe.
Wicked.
Yeah, it was cool, dude. It was really cool. Right, I loved it. Really, really fun. It would have been lovely to get a ride in. I didn't manage to do much biking.
Next time. Next lap, dude.
Mate, next lap around.
Easy.
Go biking. So yeah, big thanks
Easy.
to everyone who helped make the trip happen. It was so sick.
Wicked.
Yeah, I'd love to see some people.
And all of those episodes live on. You're going to be able to look back on them
I'll not be looking back.
forevermore.
Nah, they're all right. They're okay. It was just different. It's just different. I'm quite, you know what I mean? I'm quite like stuck in my ways a little bit, especially with when you do this, we have a quiet area. And I'm not saying it wasn't quiet there, it was, but it wasn't at the same time. Like in a workshop, kind of like people might walk in. It was just different. It was a different environment.
Yeah.
And I'm not that good at that, it turns out. But hopefully they came out okay. I don't know. All you can do is try your best. As a wise as a wise man once said, all you can do is all you can do.
Quite right.
And that's all we can do.
Quite right.
And I'm always doing all I can do. So
Have we got time for a break? Because I was just thinking I'd quite like to eat all that's in this. Or is that a segment?
oh yeah. Yeah, we should, yeah, it's a segment, but why don't we just come straight back to the
Let's
segment?
go do the segment after the break.
Nice.
Do you like that?
Yeah.
It's sort of
lovely.
got like almost like quite natural. Right, before we go to the ad break,
Yeah.
I've got in the notes, and I've been wanting to ask you about this.
Mm-hmm.
It says here that you want to announce on the podcast that you're having a career change.
Yeah. Well, I think it's time, mate. It's hard out there. You know what I mean?
What is it, dude? What is it?
Well,
Patios.
I was yeah, that's on there. There's that's definitely on there.
Yeah.
There's drain cleaning. There's various ideas that I've
Drain
had.
cleaning.
Usually quite sort of low level, but I thought I'd go for a high level.
Aim high, dude.
Aim high.
Aim high, absolutely.
Aim high. So I thought I could be a World Cup mechanic. I'm pretty good with the old hands. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So anyway, I thought I must have put it out there in the ether.
What better platform to use than the Ride Companion, right?
I know. And obviously feedback must have heard about me saying that I might be interested. And they sent this. Look at this. This is a team edition toolkit. And
Look
basically,
at that thing.
if we do go for the career change,
Yeah.
I'm set up.
You
I'm
really are, aren't you?
Mate, I'm ready to go. I got the team edition toolkit landed. And this is basically everything you need to be
That is everything, isn't
a
it?
World Cup mechanic.
So the Team Edition Portable Toolkit is the ultimate field and home service partner for the most discerning bike mechanic, you. Developed with input from the Tour de France, Enduro World Cup and World Cup downhill mechanics. It's literally come from the people in the pits.
Straight out of the paddock, mate.
The ultralight and compact footprint offers 26 of the most common bike repair and maintenance features from 20 bicycle-specific tools. Housed in a TPU-coated case designed to hang from any of the Feedback Sports repair stands, this beautiful tool collection is protected from water, grease, and abrasion. Its compact design means you'll always bring it with you wherever you're riding today. I've got a question for you. What's your favourite tool in there at the minute?
Oh, that's a great question, dude. God, I'm going to go with the chain tool. I'm going to go with the chain tool,
don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I do like a chain tool. Usually the chain tools that I use are attached to a multi-tool and are just really like hard to use.
Yeah.
Sort of fiddly. Whereas this, look at the rubber handle and everything and how nicely that's put together.
That is really nice.
And this, usually it's like really spindly in it and you just like, it's just not it.
There's
Whereas
nothing better than
so
nicely made
nice.
tools, is there? It looks so satisfying.
Nah. And everything's got this like right nice like rubber handle with grip on it.
Yeah.
So when it's freezing cold, because it's going to be cold at World Cups when I'm there, spannering.
That's true.
So I'm going to be able to grip nice and tight and everything just
Especially because I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't get picked up by one of the sort of like top contenders. So you're going to be last man on the hill. It could be Bruni's mechanic. You could be.
My phone's ringing now. I think it's Finn Isles.
Oh,
Shall I tell him I'm busy? Finn, I'm busy, mate.
Well, let's just wrap it up and say thanks to feedback, and then you can call him back because this could be good.
Yeah, I think this is a great opportunity for me, mate, and also a great opportunity for everyone out there who listens and watches to the show to get themselves a nice toolkit. Maybe you don't have achievement, sort of like goals like mine, sorry, to be a
Mm.
World Cup mechanic. Maybe you just want your bike to run
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
And you're fed up of using old tools.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you could just grab this. It's available from all good bike shops, or head to feedbacksports.com where you can buy this. You can get the stand, you can get the pump we talk about. There's all sorts of amazing tools. It's literally the best stuff.
I've got my Torque ratchet kit just there as well.
That's nice.
That probably fit in some of those little extra
Yeah,
holes.
I think
that's
I
got-
could add that to the rep. Then my value would go up, wouldn't it, as a mechanic? 'Cause I brought that.
Yes.
And if I take my pump and a stand,
Dude,
one-stop shop.
you're like a one-man band,
I
aren't you?
am a one-man band, dude. Yeah.
Right, let's wrap this up. You can get on the phone to Finn. Hopefully, we'll see you on the World Cup.
It's ringing again,
Circuit.
actually. Anne-Marie.
He's heard.
Word on the street, mate, is I'm ready to go.
Right, head to feedbacksports.com and get yourself fully kitted out. Thanks, Feedback.
Thanks, feedback. Hiya, Tom. How are we doing?
Okay, we're back, and it's the favourite part of the show. Brought to you by Igloo. We've got a playmate there. It's your turn this week. A playmate is Igloo's iconic cooler. I've actually just got back from Mexico where I
Yeah,
had my
you took
Igloo
it.
out there. I did. I took
Ice
it all
in
the
the
way out
morning.
there. I did take it out there in my bike bag. That's quite cute,
That
isn't
is
it?
cute.
You filled this up with some snacks.
Yes.
And we normally we normally just eat them, and that's the
bit. That's the
bit. It's pretty. Hey, it's a pretty good bit.
Yeah, it should be lunch and learn.
Yeah.
So, and then we learn about something.
Which I think we've kind of already done, but we could do another one.
We could. What? Yeah, I guess we learnt about my life, didn't we?
Well, I think we did that mountain bike segment. It was really good. Lunch
Oh, that
and
was
learn.
good lunch and learn. About wheel size.
Yeah, and actually, for clip purposes, we could slot that in right here. Alternatively, we could think of something now to lunch and learn.
Yes, we could. I always look around.
I can't remember whose go it is.
I did the last one.
Crop circles.
No. No, not true. The last lunch and learn. Any idea what we did? I think I did the last one. It was
That means it's
actually
my turn.
interesting. It was actually good. I- yeah, we did. We did. Oh, hang on. I don't think I made a clip of it, but I might have, because that's how we find out. Hang on, let's have a look. It was definitely me, and it was a good one. It was good. It was honestly, it was so good, and
It was
I
so good.
Was it enhanced games or no?
Oh, but that's coming up. That's a great one, but we
Yeah.
can't talk about it until it's
No,
happened.
maybe it wasn't that. Lux Maxing? No. But we did do it on that episode. And
Yeah.
I'm getting closer to finding
Getting
out
closer
what it
to
was.
finding out the last one.
Yeah.
Whilst you're
We need
doing
to
that,
talk about the retro bike challenge, because I've started looking for a bike.
I have as well.
Good. And once you're back from Japan, we will be doing it.
Japan or Nihon,
Nihon,
as
it's locally known.
yeah. Why don't we use the names that
Noise
each-
cancelling.
Yes, nice one. Well done. That's
Thank you.
satisfying when you
Oh,
get to the
it's
bottom
so
of something,
nice.
isn't it?
The
It's good.
weight lifted
Yeah, it
off
is
the
good.
shoulders. I knew it was a good
It is
one.
good.
It was a good one. I haven't got anything off the top of my head that I'd like to learn about, but does anyone else? Fuck. Oh dear.
I'm trying to think of one right now. The
You know what I want to lunch and learn?
Yeah.
How did you film that footpath footage?
Oh, I don't know if I can
You
actually
can't, is it not
say.
Okay.
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 It's a GoPro, but that's all I can really tell you.
Interesting.
I don't think it's out yet.
No, I don't think it's out yet.
I don't think it's
can
out yet.
sort of
So I think, yeah, it's good though, isn't it? Do you know? I love that. I love
So
that.
sick.
That we need to get a clip of you down that footpath
Why?
because it's literally a 20-second long. Dude, it's easy.
I'll
It's-
whack one.
I just sort of
Left only though.
I-
Right
I,
whacked.
I just sort of want to like get a collection of everyone down it.
that's a great segment if we ever get to that point where we have enough time with the guest to be like, you have to do a run down this.
Yeah, like the old dirt track.
Yeah, it's like just one run.
A 4 minute.
Yeah, I'd love to go down there, dude.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah.
228? Oh, I can't remember
Wasn't
what
it?
it's called.
Was it? I've got 420 in my brain.
Weren't
It
that
wasn't,
long.
though.
It was way shorter.
It
The
was,
longest
wasn't
track in the UK.
How could we not think of it? It was such a big
I know,
segment, wasn't it?
158?
104?
104. 104
Rings a bell,
yeah,
doesn't
rings
it?
a bell, yeah.
Might have been that. I've really slung us under the bus here. We weren't prepared for the lunch.
Should we just eat some snacks and talk
all
about
because I
Igloo?
really desperately wanted to eat the snacks.
You just talk. Yeah, mate, I just want to eat some snacks.
Let's eat some snacks.
Yeah, let's eat some snacks. What
Let's
should we go with? This is, once again, TK Maxx for snacks is insanely good. But I got distracted by 2 new hats. And I couldn't carry many snacks.
The cream egg hat.
Yeah, because I bought hats, so... And I didn't want to get a basket, because you can't get a basket in TK Maxx. That's dangerous. Then you're going to buy way more stuff.
That is true.
So...
The hornbills, there's not even any left.
Hornbills we've already done. They were fantastic.
So the hornbills were a natural sweet that is actually like dried fruit.
Yeah.
Really great.
Yeah. You know what I will say as well about Igloo while we're on the topic?
Go on.
They're everywhere in America. Absolutely everywhere. You go in most grocery stores, they sell Igloo. Everyone at Sea Otter, massive Igloo full of ice and beers and water. Absolutely everywhere. We actually took some Igloo with us, didn't we, Naomi? We took the bottle, didn't we? And we were using the bottle for the water throughout the day. Unbelievable.
I felt like an idiot because I bought one of these
Yeah.
all the way out to Mexico in my bike bag. And you know, it does take up a bit of room, and I'm always over in my bike bag because I've got all clothes in and stuff.
Overdub.
And as soon as I got there, I put it down, like, right, let's put some drinks in. And I put it down on an Igloo cooler in Mexico, full of drinks. It's like, what a pointless experience. I've brought my Playmate all the way out here.
Whoa.
yeah, true, yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
They're absolutely everywhere out there. It was amazing. It was really cool. I really want to learn about something, Ollie.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I'm drawing. I'm
stuck in my head, and I want to learn about something new. Baseball.
Baseball cap. The origins.
Actually, fantastic. That's actually good.
Right,
I've
we
got
all
a new
wear 'em.
baseball cap on. I've got a new hobby, which is watching baseball, purely because I've been to America and I just love the aesthetic of it.
And
yes,
you've taken up drinking.
So now I'm a beerman. I'm drinking
Baseball
light
is a
beer.
Baseball is a beerman sport.
I'm drinking light beer. At night, I'm watching LA Dodgers highlights because there's 162 games a year, so there's so much of it to watch. I've bought 2 Dodgers jerseys.
You've really going on.
One's in my bag.
He's moving to America. Let's be real about this.
I've bought 2 Dodgers jerseys. Yeah, I've got a LA Dodgers jersey. Yeah, in my bag. I'll get it on in a minute. All right, come back in a sec. I bought LA Dodgers hat. And I even watched a video the other day about the history of baseball and the rules, because I didn't understand the rules.
I think baseball requires drinking.
It's
one of those sports.
There's something about long American sport. So obviously I watch
Adverts.
the NFL. Like, I love just that sitting and just watching a game. Just watching the game. And baseball's been... I've never liked male rounders. Ever. In fact, I thought it was really crap up until quite recently. And
do you like cricket?
No.
Have you ever played cricket?
We actually started a podcast with that clip once when I was like, cricket's crap. And cricket is crap.
Cricket's crap, dude.
It's crap, dude.
Yeah.
It's so crap.
Yeah. I think of it as more like Morris dancing, though, cricket. You know what I mean?
It's crap.
It's like a tradition, though, isn't it? It's quite nice in the middle of the green. It's like a traditional thing. It's like, oh, look, there's the Morris dancers. Oh, look, there's the cricketers.
Yeah. But remove
look,
the
they're
wickets.
going for a fox hunt.
Remove the wickets. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right, here we're going to do. This is what we're going to do to make cricket great. Wickets up, throw them away. Get a bat, put it on a lathe, make it round.
Nice, okay. Yeah.
Take the hat, make a little thing there, make it look cool.
Yeah.
Stand that way, whack it.
And add
Then it's sick.
a
Catch it,
really
mate.
loud car commercial every 30 seconds.
Add
We're
hot
in
dogs,
business.
and we're in. Mate, make it more aesthetic.
Merch, fire.
Yeah. Logos, sick.
Boom.
Home run, way cooler than a
Sounds
six.
cool.
Six, lame. Home run.
And first pitch crushing.
Woo!
Sick. Yeah,
Davey-
man. I like
Davey's
baseball.
flashing.
I like
Kiss
baseball.
cam. Done.
Mate, oh, God. I like baseball right now.
Right.
Baseball's back, apparently, isn't it, Doug? Baseball's coming back, mainly because famous
You
player,
like drinking now.
Shohei Ohtani. Mainly Shohei Ohtani.
Okay. There you go. I don't know anything about him. Sorry.
He's a really, really, really good player from Japan.
Okay.
He's probably going to be really famous when you're in Japan. If you wear my Dodgers jersey in Japan,
I'll probably fit in.
mate, big in Japan. But he pitches and wax.
Pitches and wax. He does it both.
Yeah, unbelievable. Right, history
Incredible.
of the baseball cap.
Right. Hello and welcome to the Igloo Lunch and Learn. And today's topic...
The most drawn out segment in podcast history.
Today's topic is baseball caps. We all wear them.
Fantastic.
We don't know anything about them.
Nothing.
I think this is actually interesting. Right, first of all, when do you reckon... I promise you, I've typed it in, but I haven't looked at it yet. When do you reckon the baseball cap was... originally?
Without looking, baseball cap, I think it was flat
Because,
peak,
dude,
flat caps.
Think of the difference between what came before the baseball cap. This design has been around for a really long time,
Yeah.
the baseball cap. But, like, before, what was it? Like, fucking...
flat cap.
Literally flat caps. Think how old a
Helmet.
flat cap looks.
Yeah. Yeah, baseball, yeah. I'm going to say, I didn't look.
Is it modern culture, would you say, baseball cap?
I'm going to say 1926.
Okay. I'm going to say... See, I'm trying to think back to images of, like, men. Obviously, it started... I think it started when baseball started.
Okay.
Because
as
it's
what,
called
then?
a baseball
Just
cap.
for a shield from the sun.
Unless we named it after and it was just like a cap before.
Mm.
I think we had like those caps that were like...
Yeah.
So I'm 19...
Ooh. Higher or lower than 26?
Higher. I'm going to go 1950s.
Interesting. I've seen Greece. There weren't any baseball caps in it, so you might be onto something.
Grease Lightning.
Yeah.
Right, let's
Okay.
have a look.
Let's have a look.
Right. The baseball cap originated in mid-19th century as functional sportswear, with the first recognised structured Brooklyn-style cap emerging in 1860.
That's mental. The Brooklyn Excelsiors wore the ancestor of the modern rounded top baseball cap, which featured a long peak and a button on top. And by 1900, the Brooklyn-style cap became popular.
Oh my gosh! So
Wow.
it's that. So baseball is way older than I thought as well.
No, it's close. Look, in the late 1880s, a pillbox version of the cap became popular, which would morph into the modern six-paneled round cap. 5 teams revived the pillbox form in 1976 in celebration of the US bicentennial. Team monograms first appeared in 1894, when the Boston Baseball Club, the Boston Braves, now the Atlanta Braves, became the first team to wear letter forms when they added a monogram-style device to their caps.
Today, the cap's design remains
Wow.
largely similar to the 1900s, with refinements in materials and the addition of adjustable straps. That is
This is
actually
cool.
so interesting.
But since 1993, okay, the New Era Cap Company of Buffalo, New York, has been the exclusive baseball cap supplier for Major League Baseball.
Oh, is that so?
That's interesting.
We're on different pages here, both of us, but
Yeah, but we're getting the same. Okay. In the sport of baseball, the cap is an important part of the uniform, which, in addition to its protective function, identifies a team. That's what I found really cool about it, is that every single player is wearing a cap.
yeah. So
But
it's
they're
a
usually
team.
going with like rather than the what are they called? These on the back, snapback. They're like more fitted, which were quite cool. Around 2010, I wore a lot of fitted hats. You know, when you'd order it for your size, you'd be like, I'm a...
Oh, what,
9,
with no snapback?
Yeah.
They
So
look
it's
so
just
quick. Hey,
fitted.
when you see someone who's got one of those on
Now.
and they wear it backwards, they look ill.
Ill
Don't-
sick.
They look no. It wasn't doing. I was being like they look physically like they.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
They look like they're not very well.
I was going to try bring it back, but I'll not.
Please do.
Okay, there you go. And it's used in the military. There you go, mate. That's actually interesting. So to clarify, did baseball invent the baseball cap?
Hey. Yeah, that's a good point. It says here, the baseball cap's popularity was really boosted. This is good because this is actually, you are spot on. In the era of Babe Ruth, 1910 to 1930. So you were actually completely spot on in terms of your guess, I would say, because the modern baseball cap is the cap with the logo on.
Yeah.
So it's when baseball fans wore the cap as a badge of identification with their favourite team.
There you go. Merch.
Mate, it's so funny because it's so hard to like sort of actually determine really when something.
Yeah.
Like one day these baseball caps are going to look like those old flat caps.
It's true.
What's coming next? A 32-incher hat? What's it going to be? I don't know, man. But this,
you know what I thought it might have been?
Go on.
So a catcher's mitt is basically a baseball cap if you held the brim. So it'd be like imagine it as like the ball's coming.
What people used to do.
You've got this on, and then you take it off and you catch the ball. That's not true, but imagine in my head that's way more of a cool story.
Oh, that would be a cool story.
Yeah.
And the reality is they wanted to identify as a team and get the sun out their eyes.
Yeah.
Do you know I catch myself quite often in hot countries with my cap on backwards doing this? It's a bad look, isn't it?
Oh dear.
I've opened up the vanilla
It was
wafers,
originally for catchers.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Because they just stand in the sun.
Yeah.
Because they just stand in the sun, I guess.
Yeah. There you go. It's funny, isn't it? 'Cause I was only thinking this the other day, like, you just call it a baseball hat. Baseball cap. But you don't ever link why it'd be called a baseball cap. It's just one of those things that you're like, I'm going to buy a new like, I wouldn't call it a baseball cap. I'd just call it a cap. But my parents and their grandparents might be like, a baseball cap.
Yeah.
Even in the UK.
Are you wearing a Knickerbockers baseball cap?
Even in the UK where you don't even have baseball. It's not even a thing here, really. It's the biggest participation sport in America, apparently.
Baseball is.
Yeah, it's the biggest
I guess
sport.
it's really good in school.
Yeah, it's like easy,
quite inclusive.
All you need is bat, ball, mitt. It's like anyone can do it.
I'm eating down a microphone. It's a bad look, isn't it?
Oh, I'm looking forward to one of these.
I love lunch and learn. I actually genuinely
snacks.
do. And I've got to say, without the internet, it'd be nothing. But you can do it about anything and make it interesting. That's what.
Yeah, the baseball cap was cool. I've been a hat guy forever, so to know the history of it is really interesting.
You could go to a hat museum, dude.
I can go to a hat museum. I've had some good hats in my time.
Talk us through them.
Where do you want to start?
Well, I just want you to tell a story that's long enough that I can have another one of those vanilla rolls.
It's another. it's another full circle moment because one of the first hats I ever had, actually. One of the first hats I'm ever photographed in as a young boy is a Miami Dolphins baseball cap.
Full circle, dude.
Yeah. And I have another photo, the first photo I've ever got with my brother when he was born. I'm wearing a Anaheim Mighty Ducks baseball cap.
There you go. Hockey.
Ice hockey.
And then I'm so Americanized, I just call it hockey.
Oh, yeah. Not field hockey.
Hey, nice baseball cap, Davey.
How is this podcast way cooler if we're both smoking?
It would be, wouldn't it? The fact we're both smoking vanilla rolled wafers is kind of says something about me and my life. Can you tell another story?
Money.
What was the next baseball?
Smoking a wafer. Oh yeah, we do need to do Kecks. Yeah.
What's your next baseball? You've got more? You've done one cap, 2 caps.
Yeah.
What's the next hat story in your list?
What hat that I've got my eye on?
I feel like you want to do a motocross hat now.
No.
To sort of like to do the full circle for the motocross. Then we've completed the hat section. We can move on.
Well, I'm actually just about to place a Troy Lee Designs order.
Hey.
So I will get some of the new hats. Have you seen the new hats?
Damn straight I have.
Link below. Get yourself a discount on the new baseball caps from Troy Lee Designs.
Do you know, I forget that we've got a discount code.
Yeah.
I forget we've got a TLD
Yeah, you can
discount
get a TLD
code.
discount code, especially this time of year, dude. It's time to go riding. You're going to need some
Absolutely.
new riding kit, right?
Do you know what I'm going to bring back actually
Flowline.
this summer? Is the summer of shorts. I'm doing it.
No.
Yeah.
Really? Riding
I'm a
shorts?
big riding shorts fan. Nothing pedals like a set of riding shorts. I'm going to be out in the shorts.
Interesting this. Okay. Shorts and short t-shirt?
Yeah.
Really?
Shorts and no t-shirt, dude.
Shorts and no t-shirt, bro.
I'll do whatever. The bike dad baseball cap.
Oh,
is,
right, yeah.
That'd be nice.
That would be nice. Bike dad baseball.
Full circle. It's complete.
Now start the figure of 8. So you'll run shorts and a short t-shirt. So I always think it's one or the other.
Really, I don't have any rules.
No, there you go. I respect that. I always think it's one or the other. I'll usually go long pants, short top.
People forget
Or-
how good shorts are.
Yeah. Yeah, you can ding your shins up there, isn't it?
I don't know.
There's something about that protective layer.
It feels protective, but
it's not.
not really. You still want to wear long knee pads, don't you?
Hmm.
I always think like that. Do you know the distance between the sock? This is all stuff that like really no one cares about because no one wears shorts. I don't see anyone wearing shorts in the UK
Not very often.
audience anymore.
No.
But do you remember like the distance between the shorts and your knee pad is very telling. If you get that distance wrong,
Yeah.
you're a squid.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Or like you're not necessarily a squid if you get it wrong, but like it is telling.
But also, and up above, the gap between short and knee pad.
Exactly. It's an important gap. If you have it up above, I mean, we need to get booking some
need-
coaching
need a
lessons
word.
with the deaconator. You can't have the twat gap going on, dude.
No, you can't.
And we've all looked down and seen it,
what I
but what a
struggle
terrible
with.
moment.
That's what I struggle with.
Twat gap.
Yeah, because my legs are so fucking hinged
Yeah.
that the shorts pull up and.
Yeah, no, actually, I have that problem as well. Yeah.
No, I don't know what it is. I just struggle for riding shorts that seem to fit like how I like
I love
them to
riding
fit.
shorts. I
No,
love
I'll
them, yeah.
I'll get back into it.
You don't have to. I'm just saying. It's going to be the summer of
I'll give
riding
it a
shorts.
go.
I'm bringing them back.
I respect it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the new ones that say peace and wheelies on, really, really nice.
Yeah, they're cool.
Um,
Okay, baseball
Okay.
cap zipped up. We've got
Kecks.
Ooh, what's that then?
Watching and listening. They're the underwear brand, Ollie, that we're wearing.
Sorry, dude. I thought you said something else.
Okay. Kecks, watching and listening. Okay, here we go. Right. We've
Mate,
got a Go on.
I haven't been watching or listening to anything.
That's all right.
Yeah,
I
but
got you.
I like it when it's. No, I'm going to join in, but I
Okay.
like it when it's like really.
Oh, like
when it's real.
prolific. It's
Yeah.
not a word, but yeah.
When it's real and I'm actually
Prolific?
watching it and actually listening to it, but I just
Yeah.
haven't
Okay.
been.
Haven't been. I have a bit, so. Well, not really.
Good, let's hear yours and then maybe I'll be able to add.
Well,
I'll
first of
definitely
all,
be able
big
to
thanks, Kecks. Summer is coming, and it's about time that you probably updated your underwear drawer, because there's nothing worse than not only being sweaty down there, but wearing old ones with holes in.
add. Yeah.
Got to get, especially those. They do like an aerated one.
Oh, it's fantastic.
So
it is.
nice.
I've just been in Mexico in 42-degree heat, and I was very happy to have those on. Let me tell you.
There you go.
I've really got my eyes on those ones behind you there.
They are trick, aren't
They're really cool. The design on them.
These are my new faves.
Go on. Nice, man.
Quite wild, them, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Like leopard print ones.
Yeah, nice.
Quite cool. And what's cool, actually, Kecks do new prints every month.
Yeah.
And you can subscribe, which is pretty cool.
I actually didn't know that.
You can subscribe, which means that, you're never going to run out of underwear to wear.
Yeah.
Just get a fresh pair. Throw them away.
You don't need. They don't really wear out. Like
Who
Kecks
was
don't
it?
really
It was a
wear
rapper
out.
that did that, right? Fresh socks every day. Can't remember who it was.
Yeah, they've talked about the price of it.
Hmm.
Actually, I had a friend who did that.
fresh socks.
I had a
every
friend who
day.
did brand new white Hanes socks
every day.
every day, and he worked out, he was like, yeah, it's $300 a year.
Quite a lot, or would you say? Oh, nice.
I think that was T-Sage. Pretty sure that's a really, yeah. I don't know if that's quite a lot.
I don't know.
It was like a Walmart,
Okay.
just plain white socks, but he said it made him feel
nice.
$1 million, you know?
And how you feel is how you act.
And if you wear Kecks, you feel good, you act good.
Yeah, man. And you get to ride like Billy Bolt.
Exactly.
Okay.
Heal up soon.
Oh, yeah, of course. All right. My watching, I'm going to go with a film, which is very rare for me because I'm not really a film person. But the film is called My Old Ass, and it's on Amazon Prime. And it's fantastic.
Is it?
Yeah. One of the best films I've ever seen.
There you go. I'm going to watch
I
it
even
tonight.
recommend it to Doug, who is a massive film guy. I was that confident that people would like it.
And you watched it? Oh,
No,
okay.
he's saving it, he said.
I'll watch it tonight.
My Old Ass.
My old ass.
My Old Ass. A-double-S. Not arse.
Arse. I tell you what, you've
It's not
revealed
about a donkey either.
you've revealed something about me that I really struggled to say ass.
Yeah. I'm just telling you the name of the film.
I know, but you've revealed something about me that I can't. I always struggle to say it. It feels
Like
wrong
yogurt.
coming out of my it feels wrong coming out of my mouth.
Yeah.
And I know that is actually a different word, ass and arse. But
Yeah. And again,
arse feels quite different.
I'll not spoil the film, but it's basically
whole.
about a girl who gets in touch with her... a girl who has a relationship with her older self. And it's so interesting. It's really good.
Nice.
It's really good.
Well, I'm gonna watch it.
Please
Sounds
watch
really
it.
good. Yeah, well,
I'm telling you,
will.
I come correct with these things. So I don't watch many movies, but genuinely, really, really, really good.
yeah, nice. Okay, amazing.
Promise you watch it.
My watch. No, I do.
You and George together, nice.
My
nice film.
watching is super trash.
Mm.
I watched it the other day. It's on Netflix,
Mm.
and it's about a lady. Have you seen it, lady? And she's in the outback.
You have to give us more than that.
Oh
Are you making it up?
no, I'm not. I watched it. I watched it this morning, dude, and it was. Okay, so my watching is like one that maybe you shouldn't watch, but you know, like some films are just so obvious.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean? Like
like
everything.
you could say it's about dinosaurs and everyone knows.
No,
The
like
exact
the storyline, you just know what's going to happen
Oh,
at the start.
Is this
I
a
knew what was
movie?
going to happen at the end.
This
For
is a movie?
instance, yeah, a movie.
so it's a movie about a woman in the outback who gets killed by something.
Yeah, but she doesn't get killed, does she? You know she doesn't. She survives. You know from the moment you see her character, you're like, she's surviving. Do you know what I mean at all or not? Is that just me? I just watched some movies and I'm like, God, that is obvious. What's the other one I watched? It was like Lady Gaga and Rude Boy. Star is Born. I watched that and it was like,
Crap.
mate, that is trash. And people say that's a good. That is
Oh,
like, but there are also good things about these movies. Like you don't have to think.
or watch it again.
Yeah, that's the good thing about that one.
Yeah. There's a lot in a movie title as well, which is what I'll say. So, My Old Ass,
Yeah,
The tile-
arse or ass.
My Old Ass, the tile on Amazon Prime, and the way it's written, I would never click it.
Oh really? Yeah.
Ever. It's only because there was an actress in it who Emma really liked. She was like, I really like that girl. Let's try it. And it's nothing like what you thought it was going to be. It would be like Jurassic Park, but it's about, I don't know, a carpet salesman. It's totally not what you think it's going to be, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Which I liked about it, though, because it just threw me off. So we
Yeah,
didn't know anything about the film before we started watching it. But I really enjoyed it. We both did. We both really enjoyed it, and it really changed our day.
I'm
Or life.
desperately trying to find the name of the movie that I have as my Kecks watching and listening, and I'm struggling hard. At the minute I'm writing Lady Hunted Outback Murdered Netflix, and it still isn't coming up. So maybe, yeah, I don't know, man.
You don't know, do you?
This is Sorry. Yep. Thank you, Doug.
Apex.
Higher IQ than I. I watched Apex, and it was just like one of those like
Apex.
movies that you just know what's going to happen.
Again,
but
Apex. What's it going to be about? A corner?
Apex Predator.
There you go.
But it's not. It's a bloke who's sharpened his teeth and murders people in there. It's like a horror / action. Yeah.
But you recommend it?
No.
Oh, it's not a. It is a
No,
watching.
it's what I have been watching.
You don't recommend
I
it.
watched it and
Right.
I thought I'm bringing this up on the podcast, but I was like, it just made me think about the films like that or like
Yeah.
A Star Is Born.
Wet farts.
Bit.
Yeah.
So don't watch Apex.
No.
Is what I would say.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I like how you've twisted the. Kecks watching and listening to don't watch.
Well, I think it's just what I've been watching. It's what I've been watching. But it's still a recommendation because that thing came up high on my Netflix.
You
and
could just recommend
boom.
anything, and it's not fair because you're telling people wrong information. Like,
You've given a good one. I've given a bad one. We're definitely going with yours.
okay,
Yeah.
right. Can I do my listening?
I'd love you to.
Now, this is my listening that I do recommend you listen to,
Mhm.
even though I haven't listened to it, but I know it's probably going to be good. And it's a brand new album, and it came out today.
So you're now doing you've twisted it. You're now doing a listening and you've not listened to it.
Yeah, but by the time this comes out,
you
I'll
will-
have listened to it hard,
And you'll be able to tell whether it's good or not.
and I might revert it. I might ask Doug to edit it out.
Nah. Next week's listening will be a not listening. It'll be a retraction of listening.
I know it's going to be good though.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with it. All right, I'm going to go with it. So my watching, done
Your
that.
Kecks listening.
My Kecks listening
Yeah, listening in your Kecks.
is Planet Frog,
Yeah.
new album by Action Bronson.
Nice.
And
Okay.
it came out today. And I know it came out
Fresh
today
off the press. This
because
is a good
I
listening
asked
then.
Spotify
Yeah.
to send me a notification when it came out, which I got about 20 minutes ago. And I was
This
like,
is
we're straight on it.
hot off the press.
Yeah, hot off the press. So there you go. 13
Nice.
songs, 32-minute long. Everyone's happy.
Amazing. Mine's Bonobo, Beachy Head.
Of course it is.
It's off a old album that I really like. But yeah.
By Beachy Head.
Bonobo.
By Bonobo. So
Yeah.
Beachy Head.
It's by Bonobo.
Okay.
It's called Beachy Head, yeah.
Nice. All right. Perfect.
But that's a good one. I actually also normally we only do this with guests, but I actually do have a Kecks shit myself moment. I actually do.
Yeah.
So I was in Mexico and I've just got back.
We didn't really talk about it yet. I'm so sorry, but we're going
No, don't be. I was in Mexico. I've just been building the Puerto Vallarta. Let me get this right. Downhill and freestyle. I can't remember what it's called. Puerto Vallarta. I've just been out there, and before we went out, I mean, everyone always says that it's dangerous and that there's sort of like cartel activity going on, and I've never seen any of it. But before we went out, there was, and it was still apparent. They burnt out loads and loads of shops around town.
Wow.
Anyway, that was a direct reaction to one of the cartel bosses being arrested. And whilst we were out there, they arrested more, and there were helis going over. There were Black Hawks going over.
Whoa.
They sent 200 troops on the ground to arrest this cartel boss. And so my shit myself moment was actually like, we were basically in the middle. We saw the helis go over and we saw them come back. And when they came back, it was when they had arrested this cartel guy. Wow. So we were like, oh, the last cartel, that guy that got arrested, they burnt out 68 Oxos in this exact town where we are now.
Gas station, isn't it?
It's like a corner shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, that was, so all of us were sort of, none of us were really shitting ourselves because you're not like targeted or anything, but we were like, man, are we going to be in the middle of something? And we weren't in the end, but there was a moment of shitting yourself. So
That's a good one.
yeah,
Not many people can say that.
no, it was like the closest to any sort of like cartel activity I've been, because otherwise Mexico has been wonderfully safe, and I've had a fantastic time in all of my visits. But
there you go.
Yeah, it was quite. There was something mega about seeing. Obviously, I'm a helicopter fan, and they had like
A Black Hawk.
yeah, it's a Black Hawk, dude. It's so cool, and you can see troops hanging out the side. It's got all the. It's a army one, you know, so it's got all like machine guns on the side of it, and it's flying low. I don't know whether it's for radar or what, but it's flying super low. So the noise of it, and just like knowing that it's going with purpose. It's not like a training exercise or anything like that.
Actually happening. Something's actually kicking off.
It was wild. Just you felt like you were there, and like it did make me think. Like people do live, you know, we've all grown up in a country where you don't deal with these things, and it was like kind of normal. You know, it's normal that these. It's a more turbulent country, isn't it?
Yeah.
In general, so these things are kind of, they're not normal because it's always still news, but it's like we don't have an example of that. What we got, phones being nicked on streets in London. It's not really the same, is it? You know what I mean?
No, true.
Bike theft.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
So yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So we didn't really cover the street race that much.
No.
Good build.
Great build.
Good time.
See you next week. Davey, I want to tell you about the street race just after this ad break.
Mate, this one is the easiest ad read that we do. We're just going to speak from the heart. WORX have been a sponsor of ours for years, and we've both used the majority of the tools at this point.
Absolutely. I mean, I've really sort of redone my house with WORX tools.
Yeah, I've got a plethora.
I bought in mine.
Show and tell.
This is you what? Sorry, yeah, it's show and tell.
Show and tell.
Exactly. So this is my Hydra shot, and I bought it in because I wanted to do show and tell and talk about the things that I really love about it.
Please.
Is that okay?
I'd love for you to do that, please.
So basically, one of the key things beyond the actual function of this, which we'll get into in a second, it's the fact that it's part of the power share system. Now, every single power tool I own, and whether that's garden, home, DIY, my chainsaw trail building. I've got 2 chainsaws.
Ooh.
I need to actually keep my voice down, otherwise WORX will hear and I'll stop sending me anything. I'm spoiled.
Yeah.
But this power share, this goes in everything I own. So I can't tell you how easy that makes life.
Yeah,
I've always
100%.
got something charged up. I'm not the most dialed with like having a set up charging area. So it's always good to know that you've always got batteries.
Yep. It's true.
Pop it in here in a waterproof case.
Nice. There it is.
And you're off to the races. Now, this I use attached to my hose.
Yep.
But previously, I've used it with the hose connection that goes into a water source. So you can do it from a bucket or a river. So you can have it in the back of your van
Yeah.
to clean your bike.
Yeah. Super handy. Portable, of course. Like I've done that before. I've finished a ride. I've been parked near a water source, whether it's a puddle or even actually taking water in
Portaloo.
a 25-litre drum.
I saw Davey once
Gave it
pressure
the
washing.
blue wash down. I dipped it into my bucket that I'd taken.
Yeah.
Wash the bike in the back of the van. Dry when you get home. Sometimes I even use my WORX leaf blower
No, you don't.
to dry a
I don't
bike.
have a leaf blower.
Gangs.
Oh, I best get on the
It's
emails.
so
I'm going to
cool.
get a leaf blower on the go.
But yeah, love this brand. Love the tools. Super easy. I mean, the Hydra Shot's become a MTB must, hasn't it?
I mean, it really has.
If you don't
It's
own
become-
one, you may as well not have bike.
Yeah, your bike's really going to end up landfill.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
This is actually the nitro version as well. So this is more powerful.
Some extra beans.
Some extra beans. It's got this like adjustable head, so you can adjust like the spray. Like any, I mean, we don't need to tell you what a pressure washer does. This does what a pressure washer does, but I can't tell you how good it is and how easy it's made my life. And I've been using it for so long. This is literally the easiest advert to do.
So good.
Before I had a hose fitting on my house.
Yep.
I used to live in a flat.
Yep.
I used to wheel the bikes into the flat. It was so annoying having muddy bikes. It just meant I had a muddy house. I got this. It literally changed my life. I'm not even joking. I could wash my bikes and I didn't have to live in a pigsty. And then I could get a girlfriend.
Dude.
And look at us now.
This jet wash has changed your entire life.
Yeah, it's meant that I can actually have a partner in life. I'm not just on my own with a muddy house.
I mean, what an endorsement.
It's mind-blowing, isn't it?
Yeah,
It is
and
mind-blowing.
What's even better than that, so people can get a partner, change their life,
Yeah.
and save 15%.
How much?
15%, dude.
I
Say it
mean,
again.
the fact, 15%, you're serious? I mean, the
15%,
fact that they offer this product to general public as something you can just buy is ridiculous enough. And now we're offering it for 15% less.
Mate, you'll never see a single mountain biker again.
I mean, I kind of want to keep it secret a little bit. That's why it's the only downer about doing these ads. I wanted to keep it a bit secret. I don't want everyone to have the secret to my success in life. All right, maybe we're going overboard. We actually, do you know what? It's a product we don't really need to. The Hydra Shot is absolutely unbelievable. And you say we get 15% off. How do we get 15% off?
Head to WORX.com, enter the promo code The Ride Companion. It's on screen right now. The promo code is flashing black and orange. The Ride Companion at WORX.com. Change your life.
The
Clean
Ride
your bike.
Companion at WORX.com.
Yeah, easy as that.
Seems easy.
It's easy.
Change your life too. Thanks, WORX.
Cheers, WORX.
Yes, Puerto Vallarta.
Yes.
What a show it was. It was so cool. It's been 7 years since I've been there. We've done the event loads of times before.
7 years since you've been.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. But the event hasn't run.
Nope.
Oh, this was it.
Nope.
It's back.
Back again. And it was really, it was really, really cool to go back actually, because we've done a repeat event there so many times. And actually it is one of the best for, well, like, it doesn't take a genius to work out why it's good.
Yeah.
You literally finish on the beach in this like super busy, it is a touristy version of Mexico for me compared to all of the other ones we've done.
Okay.
But that's not a bad thing when you got an event and you're ending on the beach. It's like the crowds are mental there. I think there was 25,000 people there.
And they market it locally as a spectacle.
Yeah, so it's not a live feed, and that reduces so much stress compared to the Cerro Abajo series. So it's still stressful and like
A lot of work.
and a lot of work, and it's boiling hot. But like, I sort of hear myself talk and think, why was it stressful? And I do agree, it doesn't seem stressful, does it? But like, actually, when you got a bit of responsibility for a track, and then like, all of these riders turn up, and a lot of them are friends, and all of them you respect, and you don't want it to go wrong. When it comes to practice, it is terrifying. So that's what I mean by it being stressful. It's not actually like making a track's not stressful. It's great fun, and I'm very lucky to get to do it. But like, it is really stressful when you've got like loads of riders doing runs down it, and you just like, because we're not building on flat surfaces. Everything is all higgledy-piggledy, and we're doing it all really fast. So you just have to like make sure that everything is 100% bolted down, ready to go. So
And testing went well, I think. I've seen the
Testing went
video. If you
great.
haven't seen the video, it's obviously on YouTube.
testing went great. I'll be honest, the track was a route that we've done before. So as much as I can't remember speeds at all, it wasn't an unfamiliar feeling to be jumping off the top roof into a landing there. I'd done it before, so yeah, I mean, it all went perfect. The heat was, God, it's so annoying when you hear yourself talk. I don't get it often when we do podcasts, but when I hear myself, I'm just like, oh, you sound like such a, like, I know I'm really lucky to get to do it.
Yeah.
But the heat was so,
I mean, it was
gnarly.
in the 40s, right?
But if I listen to someone else say, it was really hot.
Yeah, but you're working in it. Like, you're grafting.
You are
carrying
actually
timber
literally
and,
just
like,
carrying. Okay, so we just use
40 degrees.
4x2 sheets of ply, sheets of OSB, which is like chipboard, some 6x1. You're just carrying, cutting, fixing that. That is what the entire job is.
Yeah.
Carrying, cutting, and fixing those four like things.
Yeah.
There's a reason why the landings are 8 foot tall, because ply is 8 foot
8
by
foot.
4 foot.
Yeah.
So like the reality of so much of it is just that you're just moving that, and you can't really. We got so much on, and such a deadline that you can't really just like take a siesta and just work in the mornings and the evenings. And I'll be honest, the mornings you'd have to get up at like 4 to get anything
Already
done.
30 degrees when you get up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, the thermometer was like over 40, and I'll be honest, I don't remember it even being that hot at Rampage. It's like, and I think it was humid as well. Like it was just really, really hot.
That's a lot.
And I got heat stroke, so it was like having my thermostat was broken. I was like just like completely drenched. You can see it a bit in my video. That was 2 days after I had heat stroke.
Oh God.
You can see it a bit, like the t-shirt is really drenched, but it's like to a point where I've not almost ever had like every inch of the t-shirt is like,
it's quite uncomfortable, that as well.
yeah, and you can just wring it out, and
Yeah.
there's just, and basically then I'm aware of it, so I'm drinking loads, but like if you got, I think what happens is your body doesn't like process the liquids. So then you just feel all bloated and it's sloshing around, and you're not actually hydrating yourself. You're like, you're drinking so much, you're almost like drowning yourself.
Especially so much water, you're flushing out minerals as well, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, try and drink those like electrolyte drinks, but like you just can't. You can't like, dude. You just can't hydrate fast enough. You know what I'm talking about? So
Need some of this coconut water out there with you.
yeah, we've drunk enough of that today, haven't we? Goodness, definitely hydrated today. But yeah, so that was
You
that was hard.
take all the WORX tools with you, or do you buy them when you're out there? Buy them out there.
This year we actually got a load sent out there.
Nice.
Depending on what company we work for, sometimes we've already got them there.
Yeah.
Or,
Interesting.
but like I had to little things, right? Ever heard of a company called Cemex?
Yes.
It's in this country.
Yeah.
That is literally cement,
CEMEX.
Mexico.
Yeah, cement. Yep.
Mexico's biggest export item is cement, I'm pretty sure. For the
Didn't know that. There you go.
and subsequently all of their buildings are created with rebar and cement.
Mm-hmm.
What that means is that the timber supplies and the screws are really like no good. They're basically drywall screws.
Right.
So if you're trying to build stuff, it is honestly impossible. Like I hope I don't offend anyone saying this, but Mexican screws are really, really bad. So I had to fly out with massive boxes of screws.
Really?
Yeah, and also like, yeah, they just don't build houses like the same as we do. They just use concrete.
Yeah.
And we use timber. So things like ring spun nails,
Yeah.
you just can't get them. You just have straight nails, and they pull out if you get riders riding over stuff. So all these little things that you don't think
Wow.
about, like,
Intricacies.
yeah, and anything that you build at the start of the week, at the end of the week, it will have dried out so much under that heat that you have to go back over it and refix it and stuff. So
And this event, from what I see, is more of a spectacle event. It's not. Is it? It's a race. People want to win it, right? Slavic obviously really wants to win it, but it's also a bit of a free ride event as well. Is that
That's
right?
right,
There's
yeah.
flips happening, flip whips,
That's
all
right.
sorts.
there's big prize money, big crowds.
Prize
it's
money
also
for winner or best trick, or both.
both,
There you go.
and for fastest racer.
There you go.
So there's loads. They also have an amazing media team that give all the riders lots of stuff to post, and seemingly it all goes really, really far. So this company, Sabino Productions, has been doing it for a really long time. They do the original Taxco and Puerto Vallarta and numerous other events and loads of other stuff that we've all seen and over the years, not just bikes as well, whether it's like wingsuit content or like film scouting. It's like mega cool company.
Right.
So yeah, it's also going to be on ESPN.
Is it? So it was filmed.
Yeah, it was filmed, but not. It's film. It'll be filmed as like a documentary, not as a
Live
like
broadcast
yeah,
almost,
exactly,
right?
yeah.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Really
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, but it's actually been filmed before at that event. I really want to find the video. We've been on ESPN Latin America and America before, and they made like this whole like feature on the build team. And it was really funny. Yeah, like
How long? Oh, obviously over 7 years
yeah,
ago.
7 or 8 years ago. I can't remember. Yeah,
Oh, sick.
but they would. Oh, Dunk was on the team then. Duncan Ferris, TRC
really?
alumni. Yeah.
There you go.
So yeah, I'll have to try and dig that out. That'd be funny.
Yeah, it'd be cool to find.
Yeah.
For sure. That'd be really good to find. Put it
So-
on Patreon or something.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be somewhere.
Mm.
But it's it's really cool. They really do a good job. It's like really, it's like a different thing. Events planning and logistics and stuff. God, that sounds boring. It's really exciting. It's like they're working with the government, so then everything is just so it's so hectic. So we have to build a ramp. That ramp needs to be outside of the church first thing in the morning. They've hired an airbag. They've driven that from another part of Mexico, and then all of these riders are turning up that morning. They need to build their bikes, and then they're going to do some tricks in front of the church. They've got photographers and videographers, and then that's going to be like an asset for the government. And all of this is sort of happening real time. There's no real way of like, for that to happen, the roads have to be closed. Yeah. You know, so you have a massive team of really competent people, and it's just amazing what they get done.
Wow.
And like, we're just a small part of that team. Obviously, it's like quite an important part because the track is our
it's the nucleus
responsibility.
in the middle as well.
Yeah.
Without that.
But also, it's like, it is kind of like nothing happens without either. And just for instance, like the last straight, it's got 3 roads that it crosses. 3 areas that need to be closed down. 2 roads, 1 area that needs to be closed down from crowds so that no one gets hurt and so that I can test the jumps.
Yeah.
And the ramps aren't even in place. So everyone sees the final event and they think, wow, what an amazing thing. But like, that is only just been bolted to the ground. You know what I mean? Like that morning we have to get up at 5, put the ramps in, and then we have to have people on all of these like roads to stop the traffic that I can test them. So like every run, like I always want to do more runs, and I really wanted to flip this year. I've never flipped in Mexico because it's always been the same. It's always been like really high pressure and really like intense when we're testing.
Yeah.
Not because of the features, but because of everything else surrounding it. Like to close 3 roads, you have to have 6 people minimum.
Yeah.
And then you've got to have people also stopping pedestrians, and you've got to have...
It's just a big undertaking just for you to hit those 3 jumps.
It is massive, yeah. In fact, there were 4 roads we had to close for me to hit those 3 jumps.
Right.
So I only did 3 runs on those jumps. And luckily, because we'd done the event before, we know distances and we approximately know speeds. But like, imagine you've got to set them up. If you had to like do a run, then move the ramp. Anyway, it just is all like, there's so many moving parts, and it's so cool being part of a team. I think I realised I really like that. Like a team of people that all know what they're doing and all have a unified goal is really like physically, there's something really cool about it. It's so obvious what comes out at the end of it is this fucking massive event. And like,
I think you probably feel a little bit of that I still sometimes struggle with, which is that your job's never done. But with that, it's done. In a way, right? It's like the event's on, we've done our thing, or even the event's finished.
When the event's finished, we walk away because you really can't relax until the event's finished.
Yeah. Whereas obviously I've spoken about it before, but like there's certain jobs that really appeal to me because you actually see a finished product.
Yeah.
Whereas with this, you never see a finished product because there's always another and another and another and another and another.
Yeah, internet is really different, isn't it? I think. Yeah. I think anything that isn't. I mean, it's such a new thing. Like, job satisfaction is so easy to dig a meter by meter hole and have satisfaction that you've dug it, right?
Yeah.
And I think so many of us are missing that nowadays.
Yeah.
By just like, you don't get to see the hole or the pile of dirt. Or
definitely agree.
And I think it's built into us to want to do that. We are like animals, and any sort of satisfaction you get from what you're doing, you want to see it, don't you? You don't want it to like disappear off into the internet. And
totally. And it's not. It doesn't hit the same when it's just a number. You know, I guess sometimes you feel a bit of, for me, like I feel a bit of job satisfaction when you're like, oh, that clip's done well.
Yeah.
It's not the same though as
and like
standing back. Yeah,
I'm with you. And what if someone just said to you, hey, by the way, don't worry about it, we won't tell anyone, but all of those numbers forever have always been fake.
Yeah.
We just want to we just like you.
Yeah.
We wanted to put like YouTube's like, oh yeah, we just wanted to
we just like you, so we just put another zero on the end of everything.
We just put the numbers on.
Yeah.
We just want you to be happy.
Yeah.
Imagine how like
I have been a bit.
Yeah.
I'm kind of not happy most of it. But yeah, there you go.
So yeah, it was a great success, thank you.
Love to hear it, mate. It looked like it.
Yeah, and it's good that company stopped operating. Obviously, big events in Mexico didn't happen during coronavirus. So all of these jobs that we used to get went away, and I'm really happy to have done another job for them, met a load of old friends, and all of them were like, we don't know if we remember how to do this, whereas before we were doing it every year.
Yeah.
Just that they can make it happen, and hopefully just the more races, the better, and the more of these street races that go big, the better it kind of is for everyone. So
Definitely.
not just me out there enjoying myself,
Yeah, for sure.
building stuff in Mexico, because I
Yeah.
do enjoy that.
For biking in general.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. Love to hear it, mate.
Yeah, it was. Sorry, I've given exactly zero bike news. It was also very cool to see. Obviously, I've got all of these friends from street races over the years that I only get to see at street races. So like Slavic was there,
Yeah.
and Loam was there, and
Who we've got coming on the podcast hopefully soon.
Slavic's coming on a podcast.
So sick.
That's going to be really good.
It's going to be really cool.
That is going to be a fascinating podcast. If you think about like
And your new series, Fishing with Thomas.
yeah, if you think about an athlete that's like done, like he was a 4-cross world champion, he's now like an urban race specialist, and he's also a fishing world champion, and he's now like an adventure TV guy in Czech Republic.
Apparently so.
All whilst being like this sort of like he still runs JVC.
Revelations.
Yeah,
One of them.
Revelations. The 4-cross race, the gnarly
Yeah.
one that everyone knows about. So
Yeah.
he'll be a great guest, and
A
so many
superstar.
other friends. I feel bad not mentioning them all, but like it's just nice to see them all, and
Yeah.
they're all happy.
Sick.
It's good. Nikolai. Oh, I tell you one thing that sucked. I forgot that at these events, I have to judge the freestyle. Man, that is. We need to get Chopper on again soon, because that is such a difficult job. And,
Really?
like, yeah.
You judged it, yeah.
Yeah.
3 jumps at the end. That's the free ride bit.
Yeah.
So the riders make their way through, and
Yeah.
then it kicks
So you've
in.
got to have a podium and a best trick winner. So a podium for runs and best trick winner. And mate, it is like
Just you, or you got a panel?
got a panel.
Nice.
Got a panel. There was me and 3 others.
Okay.
But it was so difficult.
Yeah, I
It
can
was
imagine.
so difficult because you have to know you only need three riders for the podium, but then there's sort of like 6 or 7 that could be on the podium, and then you've got pressure afterwards. Like they need it to happen straight away. The crowds are all there. There's like 25,000 people waiting. So then you go into a room, and you talk it through, and it just feels silly. You're like, yeah, but Johnny Salido did a double whip. Yeah, but that wasn't in his run. Okay, like it's all just so much, and everyone has a different opinion, a different take. So for us to actually get the podium is really like.
Who was it? Who won?
So 3rd place, none other than Sam Pilgrim, and
Oh, yeah.
had to be super. Obviously, he's from the UK. I'm from the UK. It makes it even more pressure to like be like he deserves the
Deserves
spot
to
on
be
the
there,
podium,
yeah.
and he absolutely did. But you know what I mean. You feel like so Pilg did what was it? A flip. I can't remember.
Yeah. Crazy trick.
Flick tuck, 3 bar, a 3 table, and then a front flip or something. Flip can maybe. Flip
Right.
2-foot can maybe. Anyway,
Okay.
yeah, I think it was flip 2-foot can. And then in 2nd place we had Bienve. Bienve was so gnarly.
Really?
Yeah.
He's at Vantage Am next week.
Oh yeah, he said that'd
Yeah.
be amazing. Yeah, but he's a very impressive rider. Like he is like built for contest runs. You see him at Darkfest, literally doing contest runs on the biggest jumps in the world. So it was cool. He goes in. I mean, there is there's all these amazing riders, but you do see the ones that are like they're like machines, putting the runs in.
Yeah.
And there is like a difference. So like Elias was there.
Obviously, take away the YouTube and the funniness. Sam Pilgrim, contest machine.
He's a contest machine. He knows what he's doing. He knows what scores points. He knows what to do. And you see maybe some of the younger riders and some of the riders, they'll repeat a trick or something, or they'll do too many runs and you can see them get tired, whereas all of the pros are a step above.
Yeah.
Bienve took some mega hard slams and stuff in order to get his run, so he was in 2nd. I can't even remember what the run was. Who cares? It was a really impressive run. Especially they're on downhill bikes in the street in Mexico, riding jumps that everyone also raced down.
Yeah.
So this is like the difficulty we have in terms of like building a track as well. It's really hard. I forgot how hard it is to make jumps that like you can race and do freestyle on.
Yeah.
But, and then in first place was arguably the guy who kind of did, in a way, like the fewest runs. I think Nikolai.
Really?
So Nikolai won it.
Did he?
Yeah, and cash rolled this jump, and then it's really difficult because you're just like, but Nikolai can do cash rolls. That can't win best trick. But then it's almost unfair because a cash roll is like so few people can actually do them. There's more now than before, but it's still.
Yeah, he did an insane one at natural selection. You seen it? Oh my god!
Yeah,
it's like perfect.
It's ridiculous,
beautiful
isn't it?
to watch.
Yeah, and like how hard is that to learn?
Yeah. Well done, Nikolai. That's sick. Really cool.
So yeah,
it's nice to see him up there, dude.
Absolutely horrible job because obviously I know all of them, and you sort of have to be ready to. Johnny Salido, he's in front of like a home crowd, and he was so close to the podium, and Elias Russo also so close to the podium, and you're just like gutted for him.
Yeah.
As well as you're happy for your friends, you're also gutted for them. So yeah, it's not a job I'd like to do.
No, not everyone can be on the podium, unfortunately.
No, that's it. That's it. And so many other names that I can't even, I feel bad for not.
Sick, dude.
He's
a judge now.
Judge.
He's a judge.
Judgmental. I don't know if you saw Slavic's crash.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah, but you had insights about that which we wouldn't know.
It's only like when you see someone crash in a street race that you realise like how quick they're going and how dangerous it can be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I guess that the possibility of crashing on there, was that not on your radar at all? No. Because
you do a certain amount of like looking out. I mean, obviously I don't want anyone to get hurt, but also like they're going to do a track walk with you, and like if there's like a bit of rebar poking out that's dangerous, you're going to be asked to take it out anyway. So it's almost like a little bit of like foresight in order for us to get work done before riders come. I didn't even look over that railing. There's like a massive drop. Slavic's gone over the edge. If you haven't seen the video, check it out. It's in a fast section of track. He's basically like turned in on a turn. I think he lost his front or something. I mean, he's always whenever Slavic crashes, they're always so huge because he's basically on a first place run. Do you know what I mean?
So fast.
Yeah, he's going so quick and he's so on the edge of grip and of control. But he's tipped over this railing and fallen into like it's not like an area that's accessible, and there's rebar in there and there's just cat shit everywhere. Poor dude's just front flipped over a railing. Yeah, if you haven't seen
he's
it,
okay though, right? He got out. He's fine.
Absolutely fine. He's banged up, but he's absolutely fine. No big injuries, but like, whoa, you can see how quickly it goes wrong. It's terrifying.
Yeah, the GoPro's gnarly.
Yeah, it
so
really
gnarly.
is, isn't it?
I'd like to see the other angle if there is one.
Yeah, there is one.
Yeah,
it's just so awkward and weird. Like, actually, he tips over. It's just unavoidable. It's just one of those like nightmarish.
Yeah.
Just gets chucked over the edge of a railing down into like a 10-foot hole.
Cat litter box.
Literally, yeah. There's like no way of getting down there. It's absolutely insane crash.
You shouldn't laugh, but he's all right. So it's one of them, innit?
The girls got through. Hannah Bergman, Chelsea
cool.
Send It. Who else was there?
Yeah.
That was really cool actually, because we've had a few events where they've had some of the Sarah Backos, they have like this female progression sort of programs, and I really hate it when because the amount of pressure they're under, it's just like not conducive to producing actual good results. Like it's just horrible. You've got all of these like racers doing laps as quick as you can, and then they're like, "There you go, mate, have a go," to the girls, and it just yeah.
Oh, that's cool though. Yeah, Hannah Bergman's a beast there, right? And so's Chelsea Send It.
Yeah, so that was really cool to see them joining in with like the freestyle. It's like a jam session at the
Okay.
end, which makes it really hard to judge, but it's really good.
Oh,
Yeah,
so it was
mate.
like a jam at the end. It wasn't the
Yeah.
full run.
No, it was a jam, but we were
Ah.
judging their best full runs. So you have to write
Right.
down every one. And no one, like, they don't start with enough gap for you to. So I'm like staring at. I've got a sunstroke and I'm staring at a bit of paper writing like 360 whip, flip, can, and then you look up and you've missed the first jumps. Then another standout, Wes Sends. I don't know if you follow the kid, but he's 11 years old, and it was just absolutely incredible watching him ride. Like, to have an 11-year-old there and riding in front of those crowds, I can't imagine what that's like for him. But what an amazing thing! What an amazing talent!
Yeah. It seems like
He's like 6 weeks off an injury,
he broke
he's
his
in
leg, like, not
Mexico.
that long ago.
flipping massive jumps in front of huge crowds.
Recovers very fast. It seems.
Can you? Yeah, I think you do, don't you?
Yeah, it's like speed recovery.
Yeah.
Back out there. Part of the
what were
Masters
you-
of Dirt thing.
Not only you, but to anyone listening or watching the show, what were you doing when you were 11? Were you, I think I know the answer, doing double flips in front of massive crowds of people?
Wow.
I don't even know what I was doing. I think I was climbing trees. I
I don't remember 11.
I think I was doing endos and wheelies.
I
Probably.
hope
I was on that
it's-
chapter of biking.
I hope it's going in. I mean, social media is going to help because he's got like all of the memories, whereas we don't have them. I don't think. Might have got a few.
Yeah, imagine he
Polaroids kicking
forgets
around.
he went to Mexico.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, I forgot I did that."
I don't think you
Like,
can. I
you
think if I
can't.
did anything that amazing when I was...
No.
Were
Like,
were
slow
you
down.
Yeah.
You can't
I mean,
peak at 11.
no,
Where's
that
it going
would
to?
suck. It's a long old bit of life after if you
Yeah.
peak at 11.
As you said, it's a long old funeral. But but it's true, isn't it? He's 11, dude. He's doing massive dirt comps in arenas, winning like I'm sure it's him who won that best whip comp with the most insanely beautiful arced out whip I've ever seen.
I mean, what an amazing... Yeah, but then Jackson is an exact example of it.
That's very true, actually. That is so
I
true.
can't remember how young Jackson was. I mean, he wasn't 11 doing double flips, but
No.
this is like a real talent. This like
And you
Wes is-
said, even watching him ride between sections, he's
Yeah.
dialed on a bike.
he's 11.
Not
you,
just
you have to like be like, he's 11. Like, that's insane.
What size bike's he riding then? Like a 24-inch wheel bike?
24, yeah. Imagine how big the steps are on 24. He's
Not-
rattling down them. He turns good as well.
Yeah. It's impressive.
I remember Jackson being younger and being like, God, I wonder what way he's going to go, whether he's going to be a Rampage guy. Because I always used to see him at Rampage every year.
Yeah.
And you see him just get bigger and bigger. And like
I
remember
almost
just
feel-
thinking, like, will he be a racer? Will he be a free rider?
I almost feel like you almost like shouldn't talk about him because it's just more pressure. I know it's only
Yeah.
this podcast, whatever, but the more media, the more it's pressure.
There is that.
It's like,
but then
leave it
also,
in a secret. Like,
Yeah,
let him
yeah,
just
yeah,
do
yeah,
his
yeah.
thing.
there is that. But I also don't know if you're born into it. It's like, I mean, I was watching him and he's an absolutely lovely, lovely kid. He is
Yeah.
a kid. And I was watching him walk back up and, just has time for everyone. Obviously, he's 11. He's like a kind, sweet kid.
He's not
being
thinking about the
and-
mortgage, is he? You know what I mean?
Mate, exactly. And then I looked over and he was talking to a Mexican kid his age. And I was just thinking, whoa. Like, because he spends all this time around all these like old, gnarly freeride
Yeah,
dudes and all
yeah.
these old,
Yeah.
like Thomas Slavic is 39 years of age and is like a lifelong bike racer. This is like
He's still only young though, isn't he, at 39?
he's like a gnarly athlete, but he's like a man. Like,
Yeah.
I can't believe Slavic's younger than me, to be honest.
Yeah.
This is a unit of a dude that looks like he's lived a proper life. Like, I don't mean he looks old, but I mean he looks like he's like
Yeah.
um
He's a veteran of the sport.
yeah
As
yeah
well,
yeah.
Like, yeah.
And then you've got like, I don't know, when you're 11, what do you want to talk about? I think you want to talk about like, oh, imagine if we were pirates. I don't know. I don't remember what I wanted to talk about.
It's hard to even consider what life is like for that kid.
I would be like, what do you think clouds taste like?
Yeah. But he's also in Mexico, which is also
On
which
his-
is
And he's
mental
riding
already.
crazy jumps, yeah.
Where's he from?
But then but he can also
American.
be like Do you play with toys at 11? You play with toys?
Yeah.
Dude, you play with... So he finishes doing that in front of 25,000 people. He probably goes back to the hotel and has like a Brummie car. I'm not even being disrespectful. This is the most...
It's so young.
It's the most amazing thing to see. In fact, my friend's kid is 11, and 100% that is the case with him. So I'm not being disrespectful.
Yeah.
I actually... He plays with toys.
I did
play
backflips
with him
with a
toys.
toy bike at 11. He's doing backflips on a real bike
Yeah.
in front of 25,000 people.
Incredible.
That is actually insanity.
It's sort of... Because I've seen videos of it, and internet just flattens everything for me.
Yeah.
And like seeing it in person was just like, oh, he's actually 11.
Yeah. That's so true. The internet does flatten it.
Flattens everything, yeah. Him talking to the little 11-year-old kid was like the cutest thing. Because it was like all of a sudden he could talk normally. He can just be like, oh, I wonder what clouds... I'm not saying... You know what I mean, though?
It's hard to wrap your head around.
It is.
I'd love to talk to him. I wouldn't never put him under the pressure of...
No,
He's got
I
way
would
more
feel...
pressure,
But I would
but,
also
like-
feel weird about it.
Yeah, definitely.
I would, because I think like if you put me on something on a camera when I was 11...
He didn't know any
Imagine the
different
shit I would
either.
have said then.
Like, you can't look at him and say, do you know how crazy this is? Because he's like, it's normal to him.
Yeah.
He's just living an 11-year-old boy in his head street. Like,
And also, I think, I
Why?
don't think
I
you
don't
should be
know.
held accountable to anything when you're 11. Like, I don't think you should go on a podcast, honestly.
no. Keep it a secret.
Mm.
No, not a secret, but, just let him be.
Let him be a kid.
Have
Yeah,
fun.
exactly. Yeah.
Just enjoy riding your bike. Whether there's anyone there or not, just do what you enjoy doing.
And it's clearly what he enjoys doing. He's so good at it. Such a talent.
Was his dad there? Yeah.
His dad was there. His dad was filming. I mean, and again, this shouldn't be a surprise. Lovely bloke.
Yeah. But he's
what-
not an ex-pro, is he, or anything?
No, I don't know. I don't think
don't-
so.
I don't think
I don't
so.
think so.
Mad, isn't it?
Really mad. Really mad.
Yeah,
and
really-
also, I loved it that
Great
he was
topic.
like such a crowd favourite. Like the Mexican crowds are. Oh, it's so lovely seeing how happy everyone is to see this as a spectacle. And it's just like, El Niño. And Wes drops in, and then he could ride through them. Like, it looks so crazy. He's on a 24-inch bike. He could just ride through them.
Yeah.
And yeah, that would be enough. But he's putting contest runs down. Like, I only wrote down runs of people that I thought could be on the podium. His run was one that I wrote down. It's fucking insane.
Sheckler did it in skateboarding.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's
That's
examples of it.
Similar,
Yeah.
isn't it?
You just don't want it to run out. That's what I would.
No.
I don't want to talk about it in any way negatively, but I just think what an amazing thing. But we've got a guy in World Champ Stripes right now that is literally having the time of his life racing bikes and is fastest man in the world. So
Yeah.
is Wes
Yeah.
the next Jackson Goldstone? He could be more. You know what I mean? It's so wild.
Yeah.
Really dialed rider. I think we've gone on about him too much. So
Yeah, we have. What an episode.
was a good one.
A bumper episode, some might call it.
It was a good one.
It's a fantastic one.
It was
I
a good
really
one.
enjoyed it, man, to be honest. I
Yeah,
really enjoyed just
great.
catching up and shooting the shit.
Yeah, and
All the stuff we've talked about.
it was very difficult to not talk about it before we did the show as well, when we hung out before. And so
we went
it's
for
nice,
pizza
yeah.
last night, and the dude who owns the Northern Slice
So-
instantly picked up on the fact that we were like, do you guys like not talk that much then when you've not seen each other?
Yeah.
We were like, no. So I was like, how have you been? And
yeah.
he was like, how's the trip? I was like, well, I can't really tell you too much yet. And the guy was like, oh, do you guys not talk? We're like, no, not really. We try not to.
It's funny.
Otherwise
It's a
it
rare
feels-
occurrence when it's been like, yeah. Anyway,
in a while. There you go.
good stuff. Well, thanks for listening or watching.
It's all right. I've got no
not
choice.
you, mate.
I have to sit here.
No, not you. I'm not thanking you. You've got to do it. You've got to listen and watch. Well, you
Sometimes
have
I
to
don't
watch.
listen.
No. True. What did we talk about earlier?
I got a clue.
Oh, no.
Yeah, big up. Thank you, everybody. We appreciate your support. Father's Day's coming. We're working on some merch potentially.
Yeah.
Lots of things going on, which will have already passed by the time this episode comes out. So fingers crossed. We're all still here, and my Vantage Jam experience goes well because I'm nervous as all.
Are you going to ride them?
No, I'm doing the MC.
You don't have to be nervous about that.
I bloody do.
There's no proof of it. You could say everything wrong.
Suppose.
You could just go willy willy bum bum, willy willy bum bum, and no one will ever know, other than the people that are there.
Yeah,
And they can just unsubscribe.
Yeah, there's a bit of pressure. I don't know. Seems a lot. Anyway, I'm looking forward to it. That's it, and that's that then, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey, by the way, we never mentioned this, but if if you go below this episode on whatever you're listening or watching on,
Yeah,
there are a huge number of discounts.
there is.
Like, genuinely, it's
They're comfy.
actually really insane.
Yeah.
If I ever get messaged by someone and they're like, "Oh, do you have a discount code for this?" I'm just like,
Show description.
go below, and often they message back like, "I didn't know you get
Yeah.
TLD discount, or you
TLD.
get
Underwear.
RX Sports, you can
Sunglasses.
get glasses, underwear, absolutely."
Recovery
So,
stuff. Tools.
yeah, there you go.
Bike parts.
Like, I know I'm not like adverts or adverty, but honestly, you can save some money
Might
straight
as well.
up.
Better in your pocket than theirs.
You got it, dude.
That's bad, isn't it?
Peace and love.
Like and subscribe. Mate, what an episode.
Brilliant. I thought you were really great, Davey.
Mate, and I thought you were even better.
Thanks, dude.
Better
Thanks,
than
dude.
normal.
Oh, cheers.
Hey, how about we tell our lovely podcast community to hit subscribe here,
Yeah,
click on the video on Ollie's face,
that's right.
click on the video on my face,
Yeah.
and follow us at The Ride Companion on Instagram.
They can like and comment as well.
Please do.
I'm gonna try and get this energy, and I'm gonna bring it into next week.
Let's fast forward to next week's episode.
Done.